Yo, it's your boy Ryan, Northwest Sports Fanatics, back at you with a new video. Today is Tuesday, April 4th, 2023, with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. Cash App, $ORIONNWSF, or the YouTube Super Chat right here. We got the Los Angeles Angels versus the Seattle Mariners. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. So we're going to have first pitch here in about 20 minutes, and I'll go over the lineups as well. We got to find a way to get a win. 1-4, the last time that we won is when the last time Luis was on the mound. So we got to find a way. I know the Guardians are good. The Angels, it seems like they're a little bit better than last year, but it's still early in the season. But we've been getting some really good results, not from just Luis Castillo, but from our main guys, but from all the role players and the newbies that we've brought in haven't really stepped up, to our standard and to any fan standard. So we'll kind of have to wait and see how everything transitions and how everything goes. But leading off for my Seattle Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Batting second at first base, Ty France. Batting third from the Blue Jays in right field, Teoscar Hernandez. And Teoscar, you're batting 1 for 17. 0.059. I just have to bring that up. That's unacceptable. We got to get that up. Hopefully we'll be able to, get a few hits tonight to get the confidence. I don't even care about home runs right now. I care about your mental health and getting your head right. So that way we can actually have you an asset on the team instead of a liability later on in the year. Batting fourth, my dude, Eugenio Suarez. And back in the lineup, batting right-handed tonight, Cal Big Dumper Raleigh. That's my dude. Batting sixth, A.J. Pollock. Batting seventh, Sam Haggerty. Batting eighth, Troy Murphy. Just kidding, Tom Murphy. And batting ninth, J.P. Crawford. And on the mound, our ace, our number one, Luis Castillo. Let's go. We cannot afford to go down 1-5. I mean, it's just crazy. I know the Phillies are doing bad. The Mariners are doing bad. People are wondering what's going on. Pitching hasn't been as good. And we really are a team that is based off emotion, and we're really done by pitching first. And then the hits kind of come with the momentum of the pitcher. But once we start losing it with our starting pitcher or first mid reliever, sometimes these other role players are having a hard time getting into rhythm. Like, I don't have any problems with Julio, Ty France, Eugenio Suarez, or Cal Raleigh. I have no problems with any of those guys, but for everyone else, people need to step up. A.J. Pollock, Sam Haggerty, Tom Murphy, and even a guy that's been here for a little bit, but I still want to, have him do better, J.P. Crawford. I have to hold you to the same standard as Julio, France, Suarez, Raleigh, and supposedly Teoscar Hernandez. So, our pitching hasn't been good, and a big part of it, too, is our second and third best pitcher, right, with Logan Gilbert and George Kirby last night. We got losses. So on top of Marco losing and Robbie Ray losing, I mean, that's tough. So, I mean, I was hoping we would be like 3-2. That was what I was hoping for. I wasn't going to be greedy or an idiot thinking we were going to be 4-1 or 5-0. I know how baseball works. So we'll see how it goes. And Skipper, do not do a lineup like you did yesterday. I cannot have 4 guys in the lineup that haven't got a hit all year, and you're plugging them in. It's difficult. The DH right now is a huge question mark for the Mariners, as well as the starting pitching, the mid relievers, the closers. Everything needs to improve. Ty France has been a gem. Eugenio Suarez has been a gem. Julio has been a gem. Cal Raleigh has been a gem. And then we've had one gem on the pitching staff, really, with Luis Castillo. So come on, baby. Do me proud, and every other person in the Pacific Northwest and around the globe that is a Mariner fan. 1-4. And all these games are at home. We're not on the road. Fuck. Let's get it done. Leading off for the Los Angeles Angels, Taylor Whoa. Batting second at center field, Mike Trout. Batting third, the DH today, Shohei Ohtani. Batting cleanup, Hunter Renfroe. Batting fifth, Jake Lamb, who's actually been doing awesome. He's batting 429. I mean, limited at bats, 7 at bats, but 3 hits, but still, okay? That's pretty damn good. I see you. Batting sixth, Brandon Drury. Batting seventh, the X Factor, and sometimes the sleeper player, the third best hitter, behind obviously Trout and Ohtani, Luis Rengifo. I already know this guy's going to rip up the Mariners. He always does. And he's a very underrated player. Big facts. Batting eighth, Matt Yes. And batting ninth, David Fletcher. Let's go, baby. Let's go. And on the mound, Jose Suarez. I'm going to get a better photo of Jose Suarez, but we'll look at our guy. We'll look at our guy, Julio Rodriguez. So let me get a better one of Jose. And I got it, and I finally got everything kind of situated now with the thumbs and whatnot. And I honestly feel that this one is, I feel, my best one because, like I said, there's always improvement with what you can do. And I figured it out. It's about a week now where I figured it out. And now being able to add little subtle touches like, with the live play-by-play and reactions with it glowing and, adding different shading and colors if I choose to. But just, having everything I want, the MLB logo, you got the big logos of the teams, we got the players, and then just getting that live play-by-play and reactions. I like doing white, but also adding this little glow to it. It's every little subtle detail makes a fucking difference. So I'm very excited, moving forward, everything is going to be looking like this or up to par. So it's nice. I don't have any, I feel weak spots anymore. Everything is on point. Okay, let's take a look at these Jose Suarez. Hopefully he has at least one or two decent ones. Let's see here. Ooh, this one's good. I mean, if I'm an Angels fan, this one's nice. All right, let me see here. At Swedish Casino and Lodge, there's always more to explore. Enjoy stunning views of Mount Baker and Padilla Bay. And I'll show love. I don't have to just show one photo. We'll get at least two. And maybe I'll pull up another one later, too. If I can find one that's worthy.
Most of us agree our roads are safer when we put away our phones. But we still have some people to reach. So spread the message. And set the example.
All right, let me see about this one. I don't know if this one will format. We'll see. Let's look. Jose Suarez, number 2. Let's see if number 2 works. All right, there we go. Perfect. All right, so we're good to go. We are ready to go. Let's get it, baby. We need a dub. Fucking bad. Candace in the building. How are you? Sarah in the building. How are you? Let's get to 100 in donos. Let's do it. Let's get it. Yeah. Hope everything gets better. Obviously, with the feet. Obviously, anytime you end up having issues, with back or feet or toes or legs or arm, especially back, stuff like that, it can be tough. So hopefully everything works out. You take it easy a little bit. And like I said, we're going to be here for the next, probably around 3 hours, 3 hours and 30 minutes, somewhere in there. These baseball games go a lot quicker, which is kind of nice. I won't lie. I think, doing them, from here at my house, if games go long, so be it. When I'm at the stadium, I could care less if it goes 4 or 5 hours. I'm in heaven when I'm in Seattle, when I'm there, But as far as it being on TV, when you end up having a game that is long, like let's say it goes, 15 innings or 17 innings, and it's like a 4 or 5 hour game. Sometimes that can be a little much, even for the people that are there in person. But like I said, I like everything with the new rule changes, and hopefully we can get some runs early. And we do have our best pitcher on the mound with Luis Castillo. So, I mean, we have to find a way. The biggest disappointment of the year so far, I don't want to throw anyone under the bus, but I kind of have to. 1 for 17 when we paid all that money to Toronto. They fleeced us with Robbie Ray. They fleeced us with Teoscar Hernandez. We got to stop doing deals with the Blue Jays. 0.059. But I still have belief that he can turn it around. I know him and Julio, they're boys, and hopefully Julio can, compliment him, get his mind right, and hopefully give him the right words of encouragement to not give up on himself, because we're going to need him, as the season goes along with the lineup. So we'll go through the lineup here one more time before we get started, and then we'll get going. So Ty France, 333, Suarez, 300, and Raleigh and Rodriguez at 286. But we've only got home runs out of Ty France and Julio. So Suarez and Raleigh will soon. Yeah, rest of the team is batting .090. Less than 100. The rest of the team besides the Stars. That's a problem. I mean, we don't have Colton Wong in the lineup here, and I actually don't like this lineup because we have 3 guys that are probably going to produce nothing. So we got one guy here in AJ Pollock that we brought over, 0 for 6. I can't count on you. Then we got Sam Haggerty, who's kind of a fan favorite from last year, but he's 0 for 6, and it's really about production. Yeah, I like when you do effort around the bases and you steal bases, but you got to get on base to steal bases, okay, and make some defensive plays. And then we got the backup catcher, in Tom Murphy, and Murphy's DHing, and he's not really that good of a hitter either. So it's like I got 3 guys right here that you can almost pencil in nothing. And if we get anything out of Pollock, even one hit, that's how bad it is. Even one hit here, or combined, maybe that'll help us win. And then a JP Crawford, he is like kind of like a Julio, Ty France, Suarez, Raleigh, where he's been here. But, we got to get you more consistent. You're 3 for 14. Let's get that closer to 7 out of 14, 6 out of 14, we got a couple more, 5 out of 14, if we're going to go that route, just a little bit more. I do like you on defense, and you are a fan favorite. We do like you, but you don't produce like Cal Raleigh, Eugenio Suarez, Ty France, or Julio Rodriguez. But I think you could, you just need to be able to hone in a little bit, and we can get that batting average up from 214. And it's not going to be like the rest of the guys where it's 280 and up. But if we can get JP Crawford to 250 to 260, if everything went smoothly, 270. I don't think people realize the difference in batting average just by going from 250 to 270 or 214 to 250. How many more hits and overall vibe that creates, from a guy that's getting a hit every once in a while to a guy that's getting at least a hit a game. What I'm saying? We already know it's like if you go 1 for 4, that's 250. It's like 4 quarters and $1. So it's like, you don't really need, you got to get 1 hit out of every 3 at bats. And that gets you, over a 300 average. But we see how difficult it is. Like these guys that get paid the big money, it's like they're getting, 2 hits out of 10. And then some guys are getting 3, but usually it's like 2, 2.5. But if you're lucky enough to get 3 out of 10, no one's at that 4 out of 10 mark. That's like Ted Williams shit. But it's kind of wild. It shows you how hard baseball is. All you got to do is get 3 out of 10. And most guys on planet Earth can't do that. It's just wild, how difficult it is to play defense and to be able to get those timely hits. But God bless the sports gods. They're like, oh, dog, you've needed a hero, other than your dad and King Griffey Jr. for about, 20, 30 years. How about we get that Julio guy you like, and how about we call him up, and how about he just brings a brand new life and energy and brings that Griffey swag back to the Pacific Northwest in Oregon and Washington. And I say, sports gods, thank you very much. Because even when we lose games, it's still exciting with Julio. If we're losing games when we don't have Julio, then that's something else. But hopefully everything can, smooth out, and we can correct some of these, issues. But again, with this lineup, Scott, all right, Pollock, Haggerty, Murphy. I mean, you're pretty much asking us to go, 0 for 12 out of those 3 spots? I mean, fuck, dude. You're really putting the pressure on the rest of the guys. So I don't know. I don't really know what to expect, but we're only going to have 6 guys that are probably going to be doing anything for us today. So, all right, baby, let's go. Your boy is figuring shit out. I feel this is like the very first thumb out of like the last 6 or 7 that are exactly my personality, exactly a Johnny influence, and exactly the way that I want, and then getting that the text, with the glow. That extra subtle detail goes a long ways, baby. We need to have an electric game today. Let's fucking go. We got Angels. We got Mariners. Let's get into the starting lineups here again one more time before we go off to first pitch in about 5 minutes. Leading off for the Mariners in center field, Julio Rodriguez. Batting second at first base, Ty France. Batting third, 1 for 17, .059 batting average in right field. The Blue Jays fleeced us. Teoscar Hernandez. I still believe in you. Batting fourth and cleanup at third base, Eugenio Suarez. Batting fifth and going right-handed today, the catcher, my second favorite player on the team, Cal Big Dumper Raleigh. Let's go. Batting sixth, A.J. Pollock. Batting seventh, Sam Haggerty. Batting eighth, Tom Murphy. And he's at DH tonight since we have our guy at catcher, the best player at catcher, and obviously nice home runs last year leading the league. Anytime you can get to 27, 28 home runs after struggling early on like Julio did in April, and you find a way to finish strong like Julio did and Big Dumper did, let's fucking go. And batting ninth, J.P. Crawford. And on the mound, the guy that got us our only win at the beginning of the year, we're sitting at 1-4. Please, sports gods, I cannot go 1-5. Luis Castillo. Let's go, baby. Fucking A. I did not predict this scenario. I thought 3-2, 2-3 at the worst. Just because I was thinking, okay, well, look, Castillo's going to get a win. Gilbert will win. We'll lose with Ray and Marco, and Kirby will be 50-50. That's what I was thinking. Fucking A, Scott. You got to put a better lineup together like you did last night. And Pollock, Haggerty, and Murphy are all 3-0-6 with nothing. They don't even have a fucking batting average. 0-0-0. So if that continues, that's going to be 12 at-bats of nothing. So I don't know how I feel about this. We need our guys to get healthy. And I know we have some injuries, but mostly it's on the pitching side. Robbie Ray, Casey Sadler, Marlowe, Ryan, Dylan Moore. I think that would be the one that I would want the most at DH. I never thought that I would wish that Dylan Moore would be back, but when you just got all these like mid-level guys, La Stella, and all these guys that are plugging and playing, none of them are good. The DH is a problem. The pitching is a problem. From our superstars, we're doing good. But for the role players and the guys that we signed that we thought were going to complement our really good guys, Colton Wong, Teoscar Hernandez, AJ Pollock, wake the fuck up. I mean, we're trying to make the fucking American League, ALDS. We're trying to get second place or first place in the division with Houston, right? We're trying to go to the ALCS at some point, and maybe the World Series before I'm dead. That would be nice. And we got the All-Star game here this year in Seattle, but shit. Things need to improve, and you need to make better fucking decisions, okay? You know this. Don't make me call you. I will call you. Leading off for the Angels, and let's switch up the logo. Got to put in that work, baby. Leading off, Taylor Ward. Batting second, Mike Trout. Batting third, the Phenom from Japan, Shohei Ohtani. Batting fourth in cleanup, Hunter Renfroe. Batting fifth, Jake Lamb. Batting sixth, Brandon Drury. Batting seventh, Luis Rengifo. Batting eighth, Matt Diaz. And batting ninth, David Fletcher. And on the mound, Jose Suarez. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Are we ready? Let's get this. We need a dub. Proud of this one. This one really turned out I was just fucking around with buttons, and then to my surprise, I was like, ooh, look at these little special effects I can do with the text instead of having it just be white, which looks clean. But when you can add things like shading, color on the borders of it, or the inside, or an inside glow or an outside glow, fucking A, man. I'm proud of it. It only took me so long. It only took me a week to figure it out to this point. But I've been grinding for 11 years. This is my 7th year on YouTube. Some things are a little bit more difficult than others to be able to kind of master and figure out. But once you figure it out, you know everything or up to that point. So hell, there might be people hitting me up for thumbnails at some point. As soon as I keep, a nice flow of them going. I mean, like I said, if I didn't tell anybody, people would have thought I spent $35 and bought it. So there we go. Let's get it, baby. We cannot afford a loss today. Hope everyone is having a fantastic Tuesday. We will not be doing the game, I believe, tomorrow because Shohei Ohtani is pitching at 12:30, and the GF, the girlfriend, will still be in the room working the regular job from 7 to 4. So usually the earliest I can get in here is typically 4 o'clock. So we'll have to skip a day. I will be watching the game live in the living room or in the bedroom, and then we'll figure out a stream later on tomorrow night. Probably around 6 or 7, whether it be NFL, free agency, or just kind of a hangout. Just a chill stream, unless there's like a baseball game or a basketball game that would be worthy to do. So I'm always willing to, we'll figure it out. Most of the time I'm going to be doing the Mariner games. Might have to scale back from the NASCAR a little bit since numbers are down, not only in my streams, but overall everywhere. And it doesn't make any sense for me to do NASCAR if the Mariners are on. So, if we're going to be getting similar numbers or higher numbers, that's facts. Let's go, baby. J.E. in the building. What to do? Go show. I mean, anyone that's going to be Japanese, too, I'm going to obviously root for since I'm half Japanese. So anything Ichiro, Hideo Nomo, Hideki Matsui, Shohei Ohtani, Daisuke Matsuzaka. I mean, it don't matter, Like I said, I'm going to be rooting for all of them to try to have as much success as they can. We already know how hard it is. Ward rips it down left field. God damn it, Ward with a fucking stand-up double already? My goodness. All right, I guess that's how it's going already today. Come on, Castillo. You ripped that. Right down the middle, too. Ward is actually a very good player, too. I don't think people realize how good he is. His batting average right now is over 400. It's not going to stay 400. It's at 450 right now. They got 3 guys batting over 400. Fucking A, dude. Let's go. Next up, the stud, the Hall of Famer, Mike Trout. First pitch, right down the middle. 0-1 count. Let's go, baby. I can't show too much Angels love. I will show Angels love, but come on now. Guardians and Angels, we're 1-4. Fuck this. Let's go. Come on, baby. Come on, Luis. 0-1 pitch. Popped foul. Come on, Luis. Let's go, baby. I put you on the thumb today. Let's go. Appreciate you, Sarah, with the sharing on the Twitter, which will always help. Thank you so much. Oh, 2 pitch. Big swing and a miss. Take that, Mike Trout. Go to the dugout. Take that. Let's go. We need that. I mean, we're not going to be able to strike out Mike Trout or Ohtani that often. So anytime it happens, well, fucking A, man, we have to take it. It's a lot of walks usually when Trout doesn't get on base. So it's like he's always finding the way to get on base, even if it's not him swinging. Nice job. Let's go. Next up, the Phenom, Shohei Ohtani. Big swing, swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Game just started off. Top of the first, runner at second. 1 away. Castillo on the mound. Ohtani in the box. Come on, baby. Come on, Luis. You're our best pitcher. You're our ace, man. We're 1-4. We need this. This is like must win. This is like desperation where all the role players that we brought in are averaging .090, not even batting 100 out of a collective 6, 7, 8, 9 guys. And all our studs are doing well. And then our pitching is getting fucking roughed up big time. Pitches outside, 2-1 count. But I'm not really worried about the Gilbert loss or the Kirby loss. Those guys will be fine. But Robbie Ray fucking stinks. And Marco Gonzalez fucking stinks. Teoscar Hernandez fucking stinks. Get it together. These fucking Blue Jays players. Take them back. Give us our money back. You can have them back. Shohei, little dribbler. 2 away. There we go. Nice job. Next up, Hunter Renfroe. All right, come on, Castillo. I need this today. I can't go through too many losses, especially if I'm going to be doing like almost every game throughout the year and for the next who knows how many years, 20, 30 years until I'm dead. You know, it's like if I'm going to be doing over 100 games of the Mariners on YouTube and social media, please give me some wins now with Julio being there and our pitching staff. Let's not go back to the times before we had Julio when we were absolute garbage from 02 to 2021. Come on now. Chopped foul. 1-1 count. Come on, Castillo. Oh, yeah. Sabu, Terry Funk. Let's go. Score prediction for this one if you're betting. I don't know, man, because the thing is like I'd be like, oh, we're going to win because we got Castillo. But then I look at the lineup. Pollock, Haggerty, Murphy are all nothing. They're all 0-6. So it's like you got three guys that could go 0-4, 0-4, 0-4. So that's a lot of pressure. And, you know, JP's not going to get on base all the time. So it's like you got Julio, Ty France, Suarez, and Raleigh. And Raleigh's going right-handed tonight instead of left, which he's not as good. And I don't trust half of the lineup. So I do trust Luis, but also Luis can get a little wild. He can start missing the zone. And again, this is the Angels. Anytime you go against someone in the division, they know you well, and their guys are good. Ward is underrated. Trout is a Hall of Famer. Otani's the best player besides Aaron Judge. You know, they got a lot of guys that can do some damage. So Luis Rengifo is very underrated. So we should win this, you know, but the thing is that what makes the game even is that we have Pollock, Haggerty, and Murphy in the game. And also Teoscar Hernandez is like 1 for 17. Fuck my life. You know, go back to the Blue Jays, all right? Oh, you can take Robbie Ray with you. You know, I can't handle garbage, you know, performances when big money is given. It's like, oh, you were a Cy Young guy in Toronto. Cool, you're going to be our number one. Before we got Castillo in the trade, and Logan Gilbert looked like he was going to be the 2, Kirby the 3 or the 4. And Ray stinks. And he's like on the Marco Gonzalez level. It sucks. And now I thought Teoscar Hernandez, Colton Wong, and AJ Pollock. I'm like, yeah. And now Teoscar's the worst one out of all of them. I mean, Pollock's on the same level. He hasn't got a hit yet, but we have more expectations. You know, Teoscar Hernandez is supposed to be 20 to 30 home runs with an upside of 35 if he gets on a groove. At this point, he can't even fucking buy a hit. So we're a little nervous. We're a little worried, but we'll see how it goes. Let's go to the bottom of the first. Everything will be updated on the bottom of the ticker as well. You know, top of the inning, bottom of the inning, score, any, you know, information and whatnot. We'll get that all situated. Leading off for my Mariners since 1985, Julio Rodriguez. Batting second for the Mariners, Ty France. And batting third, 1 for 17. If you don't get your shit together, go back to Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez. And I'm rooting for him. You know, I got to be hard on him because, like I said, you pay the big money. You at least expect, you know, like 4 hits out of 17 and you're struggling, but at least you're like trying to get a hit a game. But I mean, I think right now it's mental. And sometimes you can tell when a big name comes in and they get the big money, right? All of a sudden they don't have a lot of money, and then all of a sudden they fucking walk into their bedroom, they go to their garage, and it's like an episode of Breaking Bad. They don't know what to do, all right? But you got to get over this, and I need you to get mentally right so that way you're helping this team and not being a liability. The last thing I want to do and be like, oh, hell, Hernandez is going to be like a Jesse Winker, where sometimes it's good, but a lot of times it's not. And I hope that Teoscar Hernandez isn't a bust. But so far, I mean, if you're 1 for 17 and this is the biggest profile name we brought in, Colton Wong, and then obviously, you know, I guess you could say AJ Pollock as far as name recognition, but a big disappointment so far. Hopefully tonight's the night he can either get on base. I don't even need him to go yard. I don't even need to hit him, get him a dinger. You know, that would be great if he did. That would probably, for his mentals, that would be fantastic. But we'll see how it goes. Let's go, baby. And I'll be going to Seattle here in a couple weeks for a doubleheader against the Cardinals. And I'll try my luck on trying to get another Julio ball this year. Got a ball last year in his rookie year. Very lucky. And I got an Aaron Judge ball as well. So I don't think very many people can probably match that, except if you're, you know, maybe one of those guys that goes to a lot of games, to many stadiums. 0-1 count for Julio. But definitely Nolan Arenado, you know, Goldschmidt, Jordan Walker, there'll be a few. There'll be a few. I mean, you guys got a lot of good players. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to get a Cal Raleigh ball? I mean, I don't have any Cal Raleigh baseballs yet, so pitches outside, 2-1 count. But of course, if I can get another Julio, I'm going to definitely try. But you got to think when Julio fouls, baseball's off. He's not going to do it that often. Especially towards third base, or you're going to get him at first base, but it just depends. Does it go to the triple deck, the double? Are you going to be, in that first like 15 to 20 rows where I typically sit? And usually you're going to have one shot in the game. And that's why you got to make sure you don't take a piss. You don't get, booze or beer or a fucking nacho helmet. You got to be very careful on when you end up leaving. You could miss out an opportunity. A little dribbler down third, foul. Because like when I got my baseball from Julio, I went up to the bathrooms in the 9th inning. They were all full. So I took a picture at the top, and I just got a weird feeling, like something good was going to happen. And then I walked down to my seat, sat down to my buddy Justin, looked at him. 30 seconds later, Julio fouled it off. It hit the fucking guardrail. Boop, boop. And I got the Julio foul ball. So unbelievable. Even to this day, to think that I got a ball from Julio, it's insane. The Aaron Judge one was pretty insane too, just because like I called it on the channel. I was like, you know what? I'm going to get an Aaron Judge ball. And people were like, no, you won't. And I actually did. So we'll see. Hopefully, and I know, obviously I'm in a good spot where JP Crawford usually will throw the baseballs into the crowd after the inning ends. So there'll be 9 opportunities to get a ball if it's on that side. But again, sometimes they throw them up, sometimes they don't. And most of the time the kids are going to get them. So I got to be like that one guy that doesn't do anything to any kid or adult, that just gets extremely lucky by being in the right spot at the right time. Julio rips it. Go, 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 go. Down the third base line. Go, baby. Standing double for my dude, Julio Rodriguez. Let's get it, baby. Let's go. Julio single-handedly brought excitement back to Mariner fans and the Pacific Northwest. It's like Ken Griffey Jr. all over again. And it just feels so good just knowing that you have someone that is must-see TV. There's like a lot of Yankees, fans. Aaron Judge is out there. It's hard not to watch him play offense and defense. It's just a joy to watch. With Trout, he's getting kind of older, so I don't think really people care as much, but people like to see Ohtani because of the hype and everything. But I think with Trout, it's like, it's starting to come to the end. He's been very, very good for a long time, and he's still Hall of Fame level. He's still great, right? But it just seems like, the passing of the torch to some of the other guys is going to be happening pretty soon. So, okay, that sounds good. Thank you. Yeah, it happens. They're good though. Yep. I like that. Bottom of the first. Bottom of the first, 0-0, runner at second, 1 away. Jose Suarez on the mound, and Julio with that nice rip down there third base, and then we got that fly out by Ty France. It's usually all or nothing. He'll definitely rip some. And I don't expect too many home runs from Ty. Go back. Oh, Julio almost got tagged out at second. Let's go. All right, Teoscar. I mean, you're 1 for 17. I don't want to give up on you. Like with AJ Pollock, Haggerty, Murphy, we're not going to get anything from these guys all year. That's just plain and simple. And we just got to pray JP Crawford can get to 250 to 270, which will be very difficult to do. But Teoscar, you got to get this shit together. 1 for 17. You're a power guy. You're an RBI guy. But I mean, when you're batting .059 and we need you like desperately, the whole reason we signed you is that when we ended up losing that extra inning game that went fucking like 45 innings, to the Astros, we need to be able to get hits and timely hits so games don't go in the fucking 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th inning and we lose 1-0, fucking A. So hopefully he'll figure it out and get into a rhythm, but I do think it's mental. And I know Julio's helping him, but when you're in your own head, you start forcing a little bit. You start, getting a little antsy, swinging a little early, swinging a little late, He has been fighting off, counts a little bit better in the last few at-bats, but I just fucking A, man. I just need you to get a single and feel good about yourself. And that way the Mariners fans can cheer and feel good too. We paid way too much money for you and Robbie Ray for you guys to be like not good. Like, we paid all this money for you to be like a top 3, top 4 guy, and you're going to be like, number 6 or 7. Come on, dude. And then Robbie Ray, we give you number 1 money. Coming off Cy Young, Blue Jays. You're our 4th best pitcher. Fourth. So, if I have to talk to Scott, I'll be like, bro, no more trades with the Blue Jays. We are getting fleeced. I mean, unless Robbie Ray can turn it around. But to me, Kirby, Gilbert, and Castillo are way better. Marco Gonzalez is absolutely trash. And Marco, at one point, was our best pitcher. That shows you how terrible we were, obviously, prior to last year. All right, 0-0, bottom of the first. Runner at second. It's on my boy J-Rod. 1 out, 1-2 count. Suarez, 13 pitches in. Teoscar Hernandez in the box. Pitches high, 2-2 count. Come on, Teoscar. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Pitch is foul. Still 2-2 count. Come on, baby. Got to get a nice little dono train going at some point, too. We had a good night last night. I think we'll be able to do that tonight as well. 2-2 pitch to Hernandez. Big swing and a miss, and it just continues. When it rains, it pours, and when you're terrible, you're really fucking terrible. You got to give Suarez, I guess, a little bit of credit there with the pitch, but, I mean, I don't know what to think now. Like every at-bat that he doesn't get a hit, what? I mean, I'm at a loss for words. 0.056? I mean, like, what are you, like 0 for 18? Fuck, man. Unbelievable. Well, I'll give you a guy that is a stud at third base and obviously behind the box that can, end up going yard. He can get you great RBIs. Eugenio Suarez. This is probably my third favorite player on the team. It goes probably Julio, Cal Raleigh, Big Dumper, and then Suarez. Those are my 3. I should say probably Ty France. I do like Ty, but I just like those other 3 a little bit more. Come on, Suarez. 0-2 count. Dribbler down third. Fucking right to him. Safe. Yes. He jumped off the bag. There was a little slight hop. Runners at the corners. How the hell did that happen? That should have been easy out to first base, but there was a little bit of a hop in the throw here, and he goes off the bag. He goes for the tag. Suarez jumps over it, over the mitt, and he is safe at first base. Yes! Let's go. Next up, Cal Raleigh. Bottom of the first, 0-0. Runner at the corners on first and third. Suarez at first, Julio at third, 2 away. Suarez, 19 pitches in. Let's get some fucking runs. Let's do this right here. Let's go, Cal. I got the Cal Raleigh autograph rookie card here right in front of me. Let's go, baby. I got to get that Cal Raleigh, that bauble, too. That comes out here in a couple days. So I got to get the Julio bauble. Cheapest ones on the line right now are like $85. The autographed one, there's only one that's surfaced. It's probably going to go for about $300. Rare item. And then the Cal Raleigh one, I imagine I'll have to pay probably $50 or $60 for it, but it'll be worth it. And I can have it here on the desk. Normally, or maybe I'll buy 2, keep one sealed and one I can take out. But it's got the flap, so you can have them, like this. Like normally I wouldn't have the 1989 Griffey bauble giveaway from a couple years ago, but like I said, as long as I'm not ruining the box, we're all good. Come on, Cal. I need you, bud. And you're batting right-handed today. So obviously you're much better batting left. Let's go, Big Dumper. Love you, brother. Swing. Chapa. Foul. 1-2 count. Cal's got a beautiful autograph as well. Very clean. Took the time to spell his name. Like, sometimes you get those athletes that just scribble, or like LeBron James, LJ23. I mean, you can't even put LeBron. Like, even if you didn't want to do James, like, come on, man. Like, for fans, we want to see that you take the time. So, yeah, Ty France is money. He's our most consistent hitter, besides Julio. And they were both all-stars last year, which shouldn't surprise anyone. And then the 2 guys that are the most underrated are Suarez and Raleigh. these are guys that can put up all-star type of numbers. And if it wasn't for Cal doing as great as he did, we wouldn't be in the playoffs and we wouldn't have had that magical run. So 2-2 pitch. Wild pitch. Go, baby, go. Hell yeah. Julio scores. Suarez advances to second. 1-0 Mariners. Yeah, baby. Let's go. All right, baby. Let's keep adding some extra hits and runs. I mean, like I said, I already know at some point that Pollock, Haggerty, Murphy is going to come back to bite us. But as long as we have a strong performance out of Julio, Ty France, Suarez, and Cal Raleigh, and an occasional hit from J.P. Crawford, we'll be good. Pollock, nothing. Haggerty, nothing. Murphy, nothing. Teoscar Hernandez, nothing. So 4 guys are going to give us nothing. So it's 5 guys and Luis Castillo, and we just got to pray that's going to be enough. Cal Raleigh, big swing and a miss. And that's the end of the first inning. Damn it, Cal. All right, but at least we got the one. There we go. You're lucky, Scott. You're lucky, bro. All right, let's go to the top of the second. Derek in the building. What to do? Yeah, I think Teoscar will figure it out. But again, the longer he goes without not necessarily going yard, but just getting a hit, just getting the, it's like with NBA players, they do long jumpers, fadeaways, all these deep threes, corner threes. Sometimes all you got to do to get back into a rhythm is, you don't necessarily even have to cherry pick, get a layup, get something really close to the basket. There's like a gimme, just to get the confidence. Sometimes people don't realize, just getting something positive in your life, even if it's just minuscule, can help. Okay, I got this layup. Now maybe, I can go for, something towards the free throw line. And then I can gradually go back and eventually get into a rhythm. But obviously in baseball, I'm not saying that Teoscar has to bunt his way on, because I don't think he'd even be able to bunt to first. But, just getting, that confidence and getting that first hit out of the way. 0.056 or 1 for 17, 1 for 18, getting to his second hit, third hit, fourth hit. It's like anytime a guy's at 0 hits or 1 hit out of 17. I mean, when we paid the big money, that's not ideal. Not ideal. All right, due up for the Angels, leading off Jake Lamb, batting second Brandon Drury, and batting third Luis Rengifo. All right, come on, Luis. Let's go, baby. All right, here we go. Top of the second, 0-2 pitch. Dribbler right in front of Castillo. 1 away. Woo, that almost hit him. He got hit in the braids or in the head, in the first game, and he stayed in the game. So I know he's a little jumpy anytime he has those dribblers or line drives that go right back in him. Here we go, the clinch. And I got the card right here, the autograph rookie card, but I need this bauble. It comes out Friday, April 14th. Really cool pose. And I got the photo that it's based off of right here. The bauble is based off this. It's exactly right here with the bat extended like that. I need that in my life. If I got to pay 50 or 60 bucks, I will. I'm not going to be able to afford it for a while, but hopefully at some point I'll be able to get that. Let's go. Let's get to 100 donos. All it takes is one person to start the dono train, and then we'll get there. If you appreciate the broadcast, the people in the room, the photos, the HD, the 4K, show your boy some love. The thumb is something I'm proud of, too. That's the first one. I really feel that I have no complaints about it. Everything is exactly what I envisioned. Pitches outside, 1-2 count. And all of them are going to look like that moving forward, which will help us get more people in the room on a daily basis. You got to have everything on point. Come on, Louise. 1-2 pitch. High corner. They called it a ball. So obviously with this ump, we'll have to see where the strike zone is. 2-2 pitch. Pitch is outside. We have a full count. Come on, baby. Yeah, I don't know. We don't need too many more subs either if you're new to the channel. I think we need a couple hundred to get us to 20,000. Got him. There we go. What are we at? We need 209. We need 209 subs. So, like I said, if you love baseball, if you like me, the people in the room, the channel, the photos, or anything in between, like I said, show you boys some love. Like I said, I don't need too many more subs to get there. And we do have a fantastic channel and a fantastic group of people. That's facts. Top of the second, 1-0 Mariners. 2 outs. Castillo on the mound, 0-1 count. And we have Luis Rengifo in the box. I like this player a lot. I can't hate on a player that I like. It's like you can have rivals, with like the Astros and, the Angels or, wherever you want to go. Obviously with our division, you got Rangers and A's, but that's not as, I feel as like fierce. We'll fight with the Angels and we hate the fucking Astros, but who doesn't, right? Unless you're an Astros fan. But it's like, you got guys like, Jeremy Pena and, so many of those quality players. It's like, you can't hate on it. It's like at some point, you never know. They might be a part of the Mariners or your favorite team down the road. 2-2 count. Come on, baby. We need this. Come on, Louise. Give them the heater. 2-2 count. Shit. Rengifo back in front of the warning track. There we go. Thank God. All right, let's go to the bottom of the second. Yeah, but not very many more subs to go. So any type of support that we can get, either new subs, people that comment, people that like the video, people that share it, people share the Twitter. Obviously, we're live on Twitter as well. You can't donate or comment there, but people can watch there, if they're doing a little looky-loo action. All right, do up for the Mariners in the bottom of the second, the strongest part of the lineup overall. A.J. Pollock. Batting second, Sam Haggerty. And batting third, Tom Murphy. All three guys are 0-6. So I don't have any expectations for Pollock, Haggerty, or Murphy. If we get anything out of those guys, it'll be a blessing. And then hopefully we can get J.P. Crawford up after those guys. But this could be an easy 1, 2, 3 inning. And, if I got to give Scott the call, bro, I don't know why you're smiling. That lineup is terrible. But again, we have to wait for Dylan Moore to get back. And hopefully if we get Dylan Moore back, things will be a little bit better. So, but still, this team, high expectations. And the new guys, we need Colton Wong in the lineup for sure. But, Teoscar Hernandez, once he can just get into a rhythm and then him and Colton Wong are a part of it, that's going to help us tremendously. But until that happens, we're going to have to kind of wait and see. All right, we're going to the bottom of the second. Mariners 1, Angels 0. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. We just have to find a way to make this happen. Jose Suarez still on the mound, still doing a pretty damn good job. We just have to find a way to get hits out of like our, just role players. It's just, I've never seen a lineup like this besides yesterday's. Yesterday's was even worse. So, when you have 4 or 5 guys in the lineup that you have no confidence in, that's not a good sign. But with 3, you're pushing it. Pollock popped up foul. And Pollock's probably the one that's most likely to get on base besides Haggerty and Murphy. It's like Haggerty didn't do that bad last year and Murphy, but with limited time that they got to play. But again, what you did last year is irrelevant. There we go. Ah, damn it. 1 away. Little dribbler towards first base. Good defense there. Hey, 1, 2, 3 inning. It might be what I called. Damn it. Next up, Sam Haggerty. Ham Swaggerty. Let's go, baby. Right back to the pitcher. 2 away. God damn it. I hate it. I hate it when I'm going to be like, oh, 1, 2, 3 inning. But it's like, I mean, if they're all of them are 0-6, it's kind of what's expected. Like you have no expectations whatsoever. It's like a wasted inning. Like, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Like, no chance to get anything. You're not getting on base, and neither are you. Come on, Tom. Come on, baby. I mean, you're not Cal Raleigh. Okay. But last season, 14 games, 303 average, 1 home run, 2 doubles. You know, he was a hero for us in a few games. Come on, Tom. Big swing and a miss, 1-1 count. Suarez is 30 pitches in. We just got to be able to find a way to just get a few of these guys on fucking base, even if it's just once. Come on, Tom. Tom, dribbler down third, foul, 1-2 count. There's going to be a lot of like pop-ups, ground outs, strikeouts, just terrible at-bats. No, Urshela is not at third today. They gave him a rest. I think they put Rengifo at third today, based on what I can see. Well, you know, when you know, you know. When you know your team, you know your team. 1, 2, 3 inning, just like that. But when all 3 guys are, 0 for 6, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that this is garbage, and this is garbage for the second inning. And then after that, we'll have J.P. Crawford, Julio Rodriguez, and Ty France, and then the lineup starts to get a little bit better. So we need JP to step up too. We don't want him to be in the same category as Pollock, Haggerty, and Murphy. We want you to be closer to Julio, France, Suarez, and Raleigh. So, it's like, I know he can get into the low to mid 200s, but getting to 250 to 270, if I was him, that would be my goal. If 300 is going to be hard, but 250 to 270 is attainable, But right now he was at, what was he at last time I checked? 214? Yeah, 214. That can improve. We can't have you at 214 when we got 3 other guys at 0. So all 3 guys 0 for 7. Pollock, Haggerty, and Murphy. Come on. Come on, baby. All right, next up for the Angels. I'll hook them up here. I'll even throw up the logo for you. Leading off, Matt Dias. Batting second, David Fletcher. And batting third, very underrated, a guy that can hit for base, or go yard, Taylor Ward. He's just batting a clean 450 for the year. No big deal. So, electric. But, hopefully this will be electric for us. We need something here. But very disappointed on how the season has started. But, again, I'm going to be here all year and every year moving forward. Last year of doing MLB and NASCAR. NASCAR numbers are down, so sometimes, you have to experiment, because I do NFL, all the teams, college football, right? NBA, college hoops, AEW, WWE, ROH, NJPW, boxing, UFC, hockey, NASCAR, soccer. I mean, really, there's nothing that we don't do, but if it ends up being, or this is the thing that takes us to the next level on the channel to help us get to that 20K number above and beyond, and maybe it'll be the Mariners. I mean, I am a Mariners YouTuber, so we got to find a way. We got to find a way. Top of the third, 1-1 count, ripped foul. One-two pitch. Big swing and a miss. Matt, sit down. Sit down. Next up, David Fletcher. There we go, Luis. How many Ks for Luis so far? 2. 2 Ks for Luis so far. Let's go, baby. We need you. Nice strike. 0-1 count. Top of the third, Mariners 1, Angels 0, 1 away. Castillo on the mound, 36 pitches in, 0-1 pitch is low, 1-1 count. Fletcher last season in 61 games, 255 average, 2 dingers, 17 ribbies. 1-1 pitch, low and outside, 2-1 count. Come on, Louise, let's go, baby. 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Teoscar. There we go. 2 away. I can't count on you on getting any hits, but I'll at least pull up the graphic there for you. I've been saving the graphic forever, but you haven't done anything. All right. I got the other one, for you hitting and whatnot, but I wanted to be able to put that up like games ago. Well, I guess I'll have to do it for defense. So good job, bud. Nice job, Teoscar. Keep playing defense. Chopped foul. Fucking Ward has got some power, man. This guy's got power. He's a lot faster than he looks. I definitely would take him on the Mariners for sure. 450, 2 homers, 6 ribbies. Very underrated player, just like Luis Arengifo. Everyone's going to talk about Ohtani and Trout, of course. But what helps you win games? The role players. Sometimes the third and fourth best player, like Ward and Rengifo. These guys can come up big. Pitches high, 1-2 count. Like, for example, for us, it's like we got Julio and Ty France, but a lot of times when we win big games, it's Suarez and big dumper Cal Raleigh. I mean, that's the facts. Sometimes you got to have that good third and fourth piece. It's not always about the number 1, number 2 guy all the time. A lot of times it's that sneaky third or fourth best player that just plays out of their mind. And then those are the guys that will you to victory. Facts. 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul. Ward's got really good stance, really good power. It would not surprise me if he gets on base, but we have to find a way to minimize his production and get that batting average down from fucking 450. My Lord. 2-2 pitch. He's losing control. Pitch is outside and saved by Cal Raleigh, which would have been a disaster. Full count. Come on, Louise. Full count. Chopped foul. Top of the third, Mariners 1, Angels 0, 2 away. Full count. Castillo, 46 pitches in, Taylor Ward, 1 for 1. What's new? Full count. 3-2 pitch. Low and inside. We fucking walked him. God damn it. Oh, there goes Ward. Even when he gets on base, through the hits and whatnot, he finds a way to get on through walks, just like this guy, Hall of Famer, Mike Trout. I'll even hook you up with the logo. Not for too long, though. All right, this is a Mariners broadcast. I can't be given so much love with all these photos and graphics, and then we start getting blasted 5-1. All right, that's enough. There you go, Mike. I'll show you some love. Pitch is low, 1-0 count. But I'm always going to be able to bring up the photos of all the players, all the pitchers throughout the game. And I'm always trying to find, photos that fit kind of my personality. And I'm trying to find the most HD 4K that I can, just to give you something a little extra. Top of the third, 1-0 Mariners. Runner at first, 2 away. Castillo on the mound. Trout in the box. 1-0 pitch. Nice. Right on that outside corner, 1-1 count. Let's go. Come on, Louise. Braun Breaker turned heel. Nice. Well, we already know WWE is going to be trash from here on out. We had a good 6 weeks with Triple H, though. But they fucked up, the whole Sami Zayn thing. They fucked up Cody Rhodes. So now we're going to have to wait until MJF in 2024. And once he goes to WWE, maybe Roman will drop the belt then. Sad. It's just Vince loves big guys. Omos, Brock Lesnar, Roman. It's never going to end. 2-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss, 2-2 count. And I know a lot of fans are not going to watch now, or they're going to watch limited. Like a lot of us, are fans. I've been watching, WWF, WWE, AEW, WCW, since, the early 80s. And they really dropped the ball. But again, they don't think Sami Zayn and Cody Rhodes is worthy enough. I get it. I know Lenny D was going to argue with me, and I told him that Seth Rollins is the most deserving. But look, with Seth and KO, they underutilized those guys for 5 years. How dare you not put belts on 2 of the top 4 guys in the company? Why has Roman got 2 for 3 years? It's stupid, but that's Vince. Vince looking like fucking Mr. Gomez from Addams Family. Fucking eyebrows and hair and fucking little weird Hitler mustache. And the color on the mustache and the eyebrows and the hair is like 5 shades too dark. So it really looks fake and weird. But now he has control. He's got money and he sold it. UFC partner company, billion dollar deal. But the sad thing is he's back in control. So big swing and a miss. Sit down. Let's go. Nice K for Luis Castillo. But will I still watch WWE? Yes. Will I be frustrated with it? Yes. Will I be watching probably more AEW? You bet your ass I will. But at least the 6 weeks were halfway decent when Triple H and Stephanie and Khan were running it. 4Ks for Luis Castillo. Let's go, baby. Nice job. Let's go to the bottom of the third. All right, let's go, baby. And we only need a couple hundred subs to get to 20,000, which is nice. Let me take a quick look here. We need 208. So if anyone's in the room, if you're new to the channel, or if you want to be able to support and show love and you can't donate, you can definitely sub, like the video, share the video. Anything that you do on the positive side for me to be able to gain some ground. And likes are really big, And so, if you're here and you like the broadcast, the people in the room and what I'm doing, show me some love and help me out. Like I said, sometimes it's really hard to be able to gain ground. You guys know how YouTube is. It's very fickle. Sometimes, even the people that sub won't get the notifications from the past. So anything that anyone can do that's in the room right now would be greatly appreciated. Paisley, calm down. All right, let's go, Mariners. Going to the bottom of the third. Leading off, J.P. Crawford. Batting second, my dude, Julio Rodriguez. And batting third, Ty France. And another thing, too, is if you're brand new, you're not going to really see a broadcast like mine. I tried to make it unique. Most people that do, NASCAR, baseball, basketball, even some people that do football, they'll have like that ESPN page in the back, or they'll have the game cast in the back where they'll show like an animated picture. To me, that's a little cheesy. It's like you're not really putting a lot of thought and effort into it. For me, I would rather have good visuals, with the thumbnail, the background, with the stadium, the streamlined logos, and especially giving you HD 4K photos that you're not going to get anywhere else. It gives you that extra flair, So if you see anyone doing this, you obviously know who the OG was and where they got it from. Often imitated, never duplicated, NWSF. Bottom of the third, Mariners 1, Angels 0. Suarez on the mound, 74 miles an hour on that last pitch, 34 pitches in, 0-2 count to JP. Let's go, baby. But I do feel confident that this is going to be the way that the channel will grow. I am a genuine Mariner fan from 1985. I met Griffey, when I was in first grade in 1989, got his autograph, met Ken Griffey Sr. Then I met my dad's hero, Sandy Koufax, Dodger legend, when I was 10. And that's a big part why I am Northwest Sports Fanatics. It changed my life forever. Imagine meeting the best left-handed hitter ever and knowing it when you're 7, like it was going to happen. And then, meeting the best left-handed pitcher ever, even over Steve Carlton on the Phillies or Randy Johnson. And I'm a big Randy Johnson guy as well. So, and it definitely shaped me on who I am today. That's facts. There we go. We got our first dono. I knew someone was going to come in either from one of our goats, one of the mods, or one of the people. But we're starting to, gain some ground. I started to figure out things. Megan with a 20. Thank you so much. Julio. Chopped foul. Greetings, fam. Got some awesome news at the Cairo. Okay. Oh, good. Good to hear. I appreciate that. $20 holla. Bang, bang, bang. Boom, boom, boom. Stacks on stacks. Racks on racks. Cactus Jack. Bang, bang. $20 holla. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Who will be next to join the dono train? And again, we're only 208 subs away from 20,000. So I know that we'll be able to get there. Megan, let me know what you want to see for photos. And I finally figured out the thumbnails And we got it to a point now where everything is on point. Like moving forward, I never will have to buy or consult or purchase a thumb ever again. And it feels good, to be able to have everything on point. It only took me a week, after figuring, kind of the setup out. And I feel like this one today, especially with obviously the glow with the text there, that was like kind of that last thing that I was looking for. And I finally got everything figured out. And like I said, I know that this is going to be the thing that grows the channel is Mariners baseball. Julio, chop foul. 1-2 count. Come on, Julio. Let's go, baby. Oh, I appreciate that. The aggravation, huh? Yeah. Yes, I will. I got you. Julio, 1-2 count. Big swing and a miss. Struck him out. Damn it. All right, it's okay, Julio. You're still my boy. Okay? We'll get him next time. We got this, dude. Ballin'. Next up, Ty France. So for the yeah, I mean, like I said, for the thumbs, it's like it took me like, first you got to figure out the transparency. Then you got to figure out layout, layering, players, logos, and then obviously text. And then a lot of times the text is the hardest part because you want it to, pop, and you have a certain font, where it looks professional. And a lot of times where people fuck up on thumbnails is the font with the wording. It just looks like everything else looks kind of cool, but then the font is all fucked up, so it feels good. I finally figured some shit out. Oh, he dropped it. Yes. Oh, that was an easy out. Jake Lamb dropped it. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Jake. I mean, Jake was on the team with us for a little bit. He was on the Dodgers, Diamondbacks, a little bit for the Mariners. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate you. Right there, right on the palm. It just hit the palm and flew out. I'll take it. That was an easy out, too. Yeah, thank you. Like I said, I've come a long ways, you know what I mean? This is my 11th year, 7th year on YouTube. It took a long time to be able to get to that point, but it feels good. Ty, right up the middle. Run, Ty. Too slow. End of the third inning. There's my boy, Josh with a 20. Bang, 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 boom, boom, boom. $20 holla. Bang, bang, bang. Boom, boom, boom. Stacks on stacks. Racks on racks. Cactus Jack. Bang, bang. There we go. $20 from Josh Long. $20 from Megan. Thank you so much. Let me know, Josh, what you want to see for photos. Let me get some Braves photos for me. So list off your favorite Braves photos or players, past or present. So that way I can at least do a good deed to make sure that your day is better. And obviously, hey, we're 1-4. We got to find a way to get the win today. And then, Megan, what do you want? I mean, like I said, do you want like your Jim Zorn, Steve Largent, Pete Carroll, like that? You want Ichiro? You want Detlef Schrempf? What type of Seattle love do you want? You just let me know. I'll start it off with a little Zorn and go that route. And then I'll get some for Josh as well. Got to work fast, so we got to do it between the commercials and whatnot. And I can always do it during the broadcast. But, I try to, we try to keep things moving, if we can.
Nice shot, Reggie. Ask your doctor about Xtandi. Yeah. You know what time it is. You know how we do it. Right here, right now. Don't blink.
All right, hit you with a Pete Carroll first. Let's go, baby. Appreciate you guys very much. Thank you for the support. We'll give you the handsome devil here. Pete Carroll. Jay-Z, PC, Steve. Okay. I know you don't. All right, let's squeeze these in. We got to squeeze them. Squeeze them. All right, see if I can get you we got to give you the Ohtani. One away. And I'll give you a Steve Largent here. I'll get you some more, too, during the commercial break. You know, I'm going to try to call the game, and I'll get you some more. And I'll hit you with the Steve Largent. You already know what it is. Let's go, baby. High stepping. Let's get it. All right. Top of the fourth. 1-0 Mariners. 1 away. 1-0 count. Luis Castillo in the box. Hunter Renfroe. I see you. Let's go. Come on, baby. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. We're at 40, 60 to go to hit the first goal. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you. Heck yeah. Let's do that. 70 Chevelle. Dude, good choice. See, that's why I like people on this. You never know whose personality will come out and shine. And then that'll be something that I'll remember down the road. Because it literally, I mean, the possibilities are limitless, right? It could be Utah football. Ooh, that backhand. Yeah. Behind the back by Luis Castillo. Wow. How did he pull that off? Holy smokes. It was a line drive right up back to him. And he just puts his hand behind him, doesn't even look, and he got it. Wow. No look. That was incredible. That'll be on SportsCenter tonight. Yes, and I like this. Let me do that as well for you. Great choice. That's why I like you, Josh. You're original. You know what I mean? Like, I never know what I'm going to get with some of y'all. I know we all have our favorite athletes and our favorite things, but I always can, rely on the certain people, whether it's mods or the GOATs, or the main supporters of the channel, to always keep me on my heels, man. That's a great one. All right, here we got Jake Lamb here in the top of the fourth, 1-1 count. 70 Chevelle. You got a particular color that you like? I mean, I'm an attention to detail kind of guy. I mean, if you look at my stream and everything that I do, I mean, it's like to fully, manage a stream and direct a stream and, do that on the fly. I mean, it's not easy. A lot of button clicking, a lot of screens that are up, but I'll always make time for the GOATs. 1-2 pitch. Dribbler right back up to Castillo again, right past him. Get him, JP. There we go. There we go. Let's go to the bottom of the fourth. All right, bottom of the fourth, still 1-0. All right, I got to squeeze some more photos in for y'all. So I got the Pete Carroll in for you, and then we get the Jim Zorn old school photo, and then we got the Steve Largent, and then I'll hit you with.
Can you cook garlic herb steak and 4 cheese?
I'll hit you with the Gino.
Can you serve up almond-crusted salmon and roasted
the 454. See, now you're educating me, and you're teaching me stuff, and that's what I like, man. See, I did not know that. All right, let me see what we got here. Oh, these are beautiful. All right, let's take a look. Anytime we do cars or like, we can do like wrestlers, but once it's not like basketball, baseball, football, hockey, NASCAR obviously with the cars, but it's like when you get to do something, just cars in general. Very cool. Let me see what I got. Ooh, look at that. We don't even have to put the Mariner logo. We can take the Mariner logo down. Just appreciate some of the your favorites. Obviously, you working in the garage and whatnot. You got any cars that you're working on? And obviously, Josh lives in Utah where there's an abundance of snow. So he might be actually underneath the snow right now with his laptop. I mean, we don't really know. I mean, that guy gets buried with snow out there. 800 inches at that one ski resort. That's got to be a record. Ooh, look at that one. All right, I'm going to get you some more once we go through the game here. I won't forget about y'all. I will make sure I take care of y'all. All right, we're in the bottom of the fourth. Teoscar Hernandez. Come on, dude. If I show 2 graphics of you, will you get on base for me? 0.056. We are like 1 for 18, something like that, right? Come on, baby. Let's go. We didn't pay all that big money for nothing. 0-1 count. Teoscar. 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 Yeah! There we go. You ask and you shall receive. You put 2 graphics up. He gets a fucking dinger. Let's go. You ask and you shall receive. ESP, not ESPN. Let's go. Yes. There we go. And like I said, sometimes you just got to talk about a guy, and then eventually, the sports gods, they hear it, and then there it is. I didn't even need you to go yard, but your confidence level. Now we're good. Now we are good. Now we don't need to send you back to Toronto, all right, with Robbie Ray. Now you can stay. Nice job. Nice job. I knew I had this graphic ready for a reason. I knew I had this ready for a reason. Let's go. 2-0 Mariners. Let's go. Fuck yeah. I've been waiting all week for that. Suarez. Yes. Nice little dribbler. He's on first. Oh, baby. We're starting to get on a run. Next up, big dumper, Cal Raleigh. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Derek. Finally, man. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Oh, that felt good. Especially when we're 1-4, things are not looking too good with a lot of the role players. So, especially one of the big name guys that should be in the same category as Julio, Ty France, Suarez, and Raleigh, right? That he fits the mold. He can get 20 to 35 home runs. That's what we expect. And good defense. Nice. Now I'm in a good mood now. I'm in a real good mood now. I know it's not over. I know it's not over, but just to get that out of the way, now he's batting 106. Thank God. How long are you going to go before? And it was pretty cool that it ended up being a home run. It could have been a single, and I think he would have smiled and been happy. But just to be able to get that first home run out of the way, 19 more to get to 20, baby. Let's go. Let's do it. All right, big dumper. You're my second favorite player on the team. Let's go, dude. And I like him batting left rather than batting right. Obviously, switch hitting is, some guys are better than others. Not everyone's going to be fucking Mickey Mantle. I get that. But hopefully we can get a big dumper here batting right, obviously, with the graphic. And we can get something here. 0-2 count. Come on, Cal. And Cal, to me, is the most underrated catcher in baseball. He's one of those guys, I don't think people really knew who he was. And then he ended up leading the league at catcher in homers with like 27, 28 last year, which he started off kind of slow like Julio, when Julio didn't even have a homer in April. Imagine if he would have. He would have easily cracked 30 to 35, I think. But, everyone has a different process. Not everyone's going to get hot right away. Sometimes it takes time. Sometimes it takes a week, a couple weeks, a month. Sometimes guys don't even get going until June. So you just got to make sure that you're still, on the roster, not called down to AAA. 2-0 Mariners, bottom of the fourth, runner at first. 1-2 count. Ripped foul towards third base. 41-35 record in the division last year. Angels 37-39. Angels 73-89. We were 90-72. So I think the goal for us is 95. But of course, now with the slow start, probably going for that 90 mark is a little bit better. There we go. Yes. Let's go. Big dumper. Go, 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 Suarez. Suarez held to third. Let's go. Let's go, baby. That's my boy. Let's go. Yeah, that's going to be my number one goal, to try to get a Julio ball and then Cal Raleigh when I go see the Cardinals. And then after that, maybe Nolan Arenado and Paul Goldschmidt, obviously the Hall of Famers that are over there. Now, if I could get like a Jordan Walker ball, because he's kind of like a Julio type of figure on the Cardinals as a rookie, that would be cool. I would be cool with that. And I got to try to get a ball for my friend. He's been like to 100, 150 games of the Mariners and Dodgers, and he's never gotten a ball. And I've gone to 7 games, and I've gotten 3. So I got Kike Hernandez ball, Julio ball last year, and Aaron Judge last year. So time for me to be able to, when I know the ball is being thrown into the crowd, like I know I'm going to have a really good shot to get like 2 or 3 a game, but it's just a matter of if I don't necessarily like to step in front of somebody or, or to the side, but most of the adults are too drunk or they can't catch. So every time that a ball gets thrown into the crowd, they drop it. And then you got a kid who's like a honey badger just waiting like by the feet and they scoop it. And then the adult doesn't get it. So, because I would say probably, if you have like a few baseballs that come in your area, let's say like 4 or 5, probably 4 of them are going to be going to kids. So you have to be that one adult, that doesn't do anything wrong, doesn't knock anybody over, that just is in the right place at the right time to make the magic happen. And apparently that's me. So, and I've gotten each baseball with a different person. My dad for the first, my best friend, Preston, and my other best friend, Justin. So I don't know what that means for when we go to see the Cardinals, which we've never seen, but I'm going to do everything in my power to get 1 or 2 baseballs, except knock anybody over. Pollock. All right, we got another run in there. Nice job, Pollock. RBI for Pollock. 3-0 Mariners. Let's go. Let's go. We needed this. Yeah, Rengifo. Great play by him. I like him a lot, too. And I'll get Megan and I'll get Josh. I don't know how long you guys have, but anytime if you're going to be leaving, let me know. So that way, if I need to squeeze some photos in before you go, I want to make sure that I show that gratitude and appreciation. Sometimes you guys have, a long time to stay. I know you guys have busy lives as well. So, but once we get, to a commercial point, then I'll try to throw up a couple more for you guys. $40. Let's get to a hundo. 60 more to hit the first goal. We can do that. And again, we need, what do we need? 207 subs to be able to get to 20,000. 207 is the number. 207. That's it. 207 can feel like 2007 at times. Rengifo. Wow. Oh my God, he got him, even though his foot went off the bag. What a throw by Rengifo. Come to the Mariners immediately. Wow. And that's not even his normal position. I think his foot went off the bag, though. Let's see. Can't really tell from that angle. All right, there's the ball. But where is his foot, though? Is it on the bag? That's close. Nice play by Jake Lamb. I don't know. Call it safe. They're reviewing it right now. Bottom of the 4th. Oh, I guess they called him out. All right. Bottom of the 4th, 3-0 Mariners. Runner at second, 2 away. Oh, shit. Murphy. Back to the wall and caught by Ward. Wow. Angels have athletes. Let me tell you. It's not just Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani. I mean, Ward is an athlete. Rengifo is an athlete. I'm a little jealous of those 2 players. If I could take 2 players from the team that weren't Trout and Ohtani, it would definitely be Rengifo and Ward. What a play. What a play. But hey, Teoscar Hernandez, I promised you if I got to put 2 graphics up and you're going to do something. He said, yep, that's all I needed. I was like, all right, man, I got you. Let's go. End of the 4th inning, 3-0 Mariners. Hell yeah. This is more like it instead of all those fucking bad losses that we've had. Gosh. All right, let's go top of the 5th. All right, let's get some more photos squeezed in for the GOATs, the ones that support and always take care of me. Appreciate y'all. And hopefully we can get some newbies to like, sub, and maybe possibly earn a donation from one of them at one point or another. All right, let's take a look. Oh, my gosh. They got some really nice red and black. You got a favorite color in this? I know everyone's got, kind of a different style. Some people love wearing black clothes, white clothes. Some people like blue, red. I'm more of a green. I'm Oregon Duck. So me is like apple green, I think is probably my favorite. That and just black, But wow, some of these are really nice.
Come stay and play at Swinomish Casino and Lodge, where you can explore it all. Must be 18 to play.
Oh my God, look at this one. This one reminds me of a Hot Wheel that I had when I was a kid. Holy shit, this one. This one's nice. Look at this one though. I'm not necessarily a guy that loves like blue for a color of cars all the time. But when it's the right shade of blue, it's just money. Oh yes, dude. Wow. Incredible. That one looks really good. And I'll hit Megan with an Ichiro here before we get going. Appreciate you guys very much. Anything else that you guys want to see, just let me know. I got you. I have a early Ichiro, just Mariners, not from like Oryx Blue Wave, which I have memorabilia and I have some Japan stuff, but. Oh, one pitch to Drury outside. I got to get this Ichiro squeezed in for Megan and myself. Looks amazing. Let's go. That's like rookie year Ichiro. Roped. Drury off the wall. Get him. Damn it. Sliding into second safe. 3-0 Mariners, top of the fifth. Brandon Drury with a double. Damn. Come on. I like this photo of Ichiro, though. Haven't shown that one before. Sometimes I got to hold on to stuff. Sometimes I find some new stuff, too. I would really appreciate that, because we do need help, to be able to grow. And now I figured, how to do all the thumbnail stuff on my own. So everything is going to be top notch. Like everything's going to look like a 9 or a 10. And then hopefully we'll gain more people, that'll be looky-loos and people on Twitter and YouTube. And if we can just get to a point where we have, 10 people in the room at all times, 15, 20, and then 20 consistent people in the room, and then 30, and then 40, and then 50, just continuously, being able to do that. And I think this is finally, I figured it out. I think this is going to be the market. I was thinking maybe NASCAR, NFL, which I do, and I'm still going to do, NASCAR, NFL, college football, NBA, college hoops, wrestling. I'll do a little bit of everything, but I think that this is going to be the thing that will be able to help us get to 20,000 and hopefully gain some more, quality people, goats, maybe new mods and new supporters to help me do this and continue to the dream, full time. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man, very much. Plus, it's always fun, when I can vibe and I can have that, connection with people. But the bottom line is, whether people want to admit it or not, if you're doing this full time, yeah, don't-knows matter. People that act like that shit don't matter, I mean, it's not like I'm rich, so it's like shit fucking matters, even if it's $1, just to be able to keep continuing doing the dream. And remember, it did take me 10 years of doing 2 or 3 jobs to get to this point, and I've been full time since last January. So. And the numbers, have been a little bit more difficult, in 2023. But now with everything and with the thumbnails and the Mariners, I think this is it. I think I finally found it. So Megan with a 10er, cracking one last night, 8-1 against Arizona last night. So excited. Currently down 2-1 at the end of the first, but there's still plenty of time to beat the Canucks. Thank you. Appreciate you very, very, very much. Bang, 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 boom, boom, boom. Bang, bang. Is there a particular Kraken member that you want me to throw up a photo during the commercial? You got a 1 or 2 players like you do before. I can throw that up for you if you'd like to show some love. 3-2 pitch, fouled. There we go. $50, 50 to go to hit the first goal. Thank you so much. We appreciate you very, very much. And I do appreciate that. Castillo, 74 pitches in. It's almost time. 3-2 count. Rengifo popped up. He should have not swung at that. He would have been walked. Julio, throw to third. Get him. Throw was too short. Julio did not have the Bo Jackson arm there to get him out. But if Rengifo, if he would have just, stood pat, that was going to be a walk by like a mile. So maybe next time he'll, he won't be able to see him next time because Luis is going to be out soon next inning. So. All right. Matthias is up next. All right, there we go.
I'd like to keep Drury standing there at third base.
Come on, Luis. Pitches on the corner.
For strike one.
Oh, 1 count. I don't think that was a strike. It's very weird to be able to see each ump and where they have their strike zone. And you can definitely tell who the good umps are in baseball and who like the terrible ones are. Because it's not like they're just terrible in your favorite game. Every fan base is like, oh, that guy. You know, it's like. And then obviously with this new pitch clock. But, you know, as long as we don't have games end in a violation, everything else has been good. The games have been faster. We've had more hits, more stolen bases. Everything has been improved. The only thing that we have to worry about is a game in the playoffs ending in a batter or a pitcher violation. If that doesn't happen, we'll be good to go. Pitch is high, 1-2 count. But as far as like, you know, the shifting changes, the bigger bases, you know, the clock is the thing, the biggest thing that the fans thought, hell no, this is going to be garbage. But as we've seen, it actually hasn't really affected the game that much. If anything, it's made the game better, faster, but not faster and poorer results, but like faster gameplay, but better results. You know, because obviously we're getting faster play, but then all the games are 1-0. People are going to be bitching, right? You know, 2-1 games. We don't get games that go into 5 or 6 or 7 because of this clock and the pitchers and hitters can't adjust, but that's not the case. So I really do like everything, but I'm keeping my eye on games ending in a fucked up penalty. You know, big swing and a miss. Matthias, sit down. Nice job. Next up, David Fletcher. Come on, Luis. Let's go, baby.
Able to mix that fastball and change-up combination and able to pick up the second strikeout of fights for tonight.
Pitch is outside, 1-0 count.
Looks at ball one. That's 5 punch-outs now for Castillo. He had 6 in his last start.
1-0 pitch. Right down the middle. Nice job, Luis. I mean, at least we got one good pitcher this year. I still believe in Logan Gilbert and George Kirby. You know, I have no confidence in Robbie Ray or Marco Gonzalez. I mean, we might as well just trade him for a bag of chips. 1-1 pitch. Dribbler, Fletcher, get him. There we go. Retired to side. Let's go to the bottom of the 5th. Let's get some photos up here for Megan. All right, we'll leave you here for now while I pull these.
You're all set. Refrigerator's fixed.
That's it?
That's it. All done.
Cool. Ronald Acuna Jr. downloaded the new Front Door app to get real-time help from a video expert for his home repair and maintenance needs.
Woo! Let's go!
So all that's left to do is be done. Front Door is coming soon. An all-new home repair and maintenance app. Learn more today at frontdoor.com.
Every stadium has a
Hockey photos actually look pretty fire on the screen. I mean, we don't really have, I mean, I don't really do hockey, you know, on a regular basis. I'll do Stanley Cup and I'll do some playoff games if that's like a good matchup or something.
Get 0% APR for 48 months on the 2023 Hyundai Tucson. See your Western Washington Hyundai dealer.
It would have.
Mozzarella balsamic glaze.
Who are you?
Easy. We met at Jimmy John's.
Same name.
Same sandwich order.
No.
Jimmy John's new caprese salami pesto.
Man, the Angels defense made 2 errors over the first 3 innings, and then the 4th, Tomafansky showed up. Makes an excellent time to his left. This one.
Appreciate you and your support. Try to get you a few there.
Lamb with a great pick at first base, and then how about this catch down the left field line? Up against the wall, Taylor Ward. Outstanding defense to get out of that, but Mariners able to pick up a couple anyway.
Popped up.
The first pitch to his counterpart, Fletcher. 1 out.
One away. That was way too quick. JP, what are you doing swinging on that first pitch like that? Don't be doing that. We'll try to get you a few more here, Megan. Next up, Julio Rodriguez. Let's go, baby. You already know what it's all about, J-Rod, baby. Let's go. First pitch. Let's go, Julio. Back, back, back. Oh, off the wall. He almost went yard. Go, go, go. Yes, stand-up double by Julio Rodriguez. Oh, my. Yeah. Let's go. Show that emotion. Let's go, baby. Oh, yeah. Almost went yard there. First pitch. Bang. Let's go, baby. Nice job, Julio. Ball in. Just a few more feet up. And crack the shit out of that. Let's go, baby. Yes. Next up, Ty France. First pitch, low. 1-0 count. Max Fried. Throw to second. Still safe. They've tried to throw out Julio twice today. Not going to happen. 3-0 Mariners. God, this is so much better than the fucking last 4 games that I've watched. We got to keep it up, though. Bottom of the 5th. 3-0 Mariners. Runner at second. 1 away. 1-0 count. Pitch is low. Did he go? No, he did not. 2-0 count. Ty is smart. Ty doesn't chase a lot. He's pretty smart in the box. You know, some guys get a little antsy and they reach, for pitches they know they shouldn't, but he's usually pretty good about it. 2-0 count. Ty. Opposite field. Jam towards first base. Foul. 2-1 count. Come on, Ty. Let's go, baby. Yeah, it's cool to see the ride for them, and they're just brand new. So no one expects anything from the Kraken, but at one point, yeah, it'll be cool to see them in the playoffs, and it depends on how many people had them as their favorite team, or maybe once they have success, more people from the Pacific Northwest will be like, yeah, that's my team. I'm going to follow them. But of course, if you live in Seattle and you're going to embrace all Seattle sports and Supersonics aren't there. I live in Oregon, and there is a strong Oregon State, Ducks, Beavers connection and Blazers. But we have a lot of people that live here in Oregon that are very hardcore, like myself, for the Mariners or the Mariners and Seahawks or Sonics or Kraken or, the Thorns. There's all kinds of things that are out there. Pitch is foul. 2-2 count. Come on, Ty. Let's go, baby.
Foul down that first base side.
2-2 count. Chopped foul. Bottom of the 5th. Mariners 3, Angels 0. Runner at second. Julio Rodriguez 1 away. Suarez 68 pitches in. 2-2 count. Ty France tonight 0 for 2. Two pitch. France fouls it off himself. Looks like he's okay. Baseball terminology is some shit, man. Like I said, with all the graphics and shit that you see and all the, stuff that you need to be able to say and spit out, you really got to be on it. Like with football, you have a little bit more of a break because they're like in the huddle, but obviously with the pace of baseball, it's much faster. 2-2 pitch. Damn it, France. Oh, he dropped it. Yes. Error. An error by the Angels. Woo. Yes, sir. Hell yeah. Nice job, Ty. Next up, Teoscar Hernandez. Yes, you get 2 graphics, but you went yard today. Let's go. So he's like, 2 for 19? But at least he's got a dinga. He's got a dinga. And let's make it another one. What if he goes yard again? 6-0 Mariners. I'm not going to get that greedy. You know, fucking A, he's had a rough time. Come on, Teoscar. But you are hot. You did go yard once, so maybe there is a good shot for like an RBI. Maybe that's a little bit more realistic, right? Well, most realistic is him getting out because that's what he's fucking done all year. But as far as building momentum for today, he did get his first home run of the year. He was like, 1 for 17 going into the game. So 1 for 2 today, 2 for 3, huh? Yeah! Well, fucking A, I guess if you ask and you shall receive. I just need to keep talking about him and talking about home runs. And I got to say 6-0. The sports gods say, oh, O-Dog said 6-0. And then what? 30 seconds later, home run, 6-0. I'll take it. Thank you, sports gods. I mean, damn, they're like on text message. It's like FaceTime. It's like, okay, I need this. I need this shot here. I know you ever homered once, but I know how sports work. You get hot and fucking A, there you go. You ask and you say it out loud and you get it. If you say it out loud and you talk it into existence, you get it. 6-0 Mariners. Let's go. What the fuck is going on? Hell yeah. I'm telling you, that ESP shit is real. I don't know how to explain it, but it happens. It happens. Let's go. I've done it a lot in football too. It's just, sometimes you just get a feeling, but sometimes it's just like, a hit will be good, but you just know when a player gets hot, sometimes you can capitalize, and have, 2 really good at-bats or maybe 3, but not usually when you start like 1 in 17. But it's just, just yelling it out. 6-0. Going yard. 3-run homer. And then, boom, it happened. Love it. All right, come on, Suarez. Let's go, baby. There'll definitely be some ESP moments for Mariners this year. Let's go. We needed that desperately. 2-1 pitch. Pitch is high. 3-1 count. I can't believe that just fucking happened. That was awesome. My buddy's like, welcome to the team, Teoscar, baby. Everyone's been waiting. Oh, my God. Let's go. There we go. Feed off that momentum. Suarez with a nice single. Let's go. Time to pull your pitcher. Woo! Next up, big dumper, Cal Raleigh. Hopefully they put in a right-handed pitcher so that way he can go left and then he can go yard and then it'll be 7-0 Mariners. No, 8-0 Mariners because we got someone at first. We'll see if we can make that happen. Hello, sports gods. 8-0 Mariners. Cal Raleigh, big dumper. They swapped the pitcher for a right-handed pitcher instead of a left. He switches to left instead of batting right like he has all day. And then boom, shakalaka, 8-0 Mariners. All right, you heard it here first. Let's see if the sports gods love me that much that they'll make that happen. Now, if that happens, then you already know I'm really connected and I'm plugged in. Wow. Let's go. I was not expecting that. Oh, I got to send my buddy. Let's go. All the Mariner buddies are all hitting me up. I was like, man, at some point you knew it was going to happen or you were hoping it was going to happen, but I wasn't sure if it was going to be tonight. But again, sometimes when you get that first one, you can lock in. But it also depends if you're with the same pitcher or if it's a new pitcher. And luckily for him, it was the same pitcher. Because I think if it was another one, or was it a different pitcher? No, it was the same. It was Suarez. Yeah. Suarez ERA 10.38. Because I think if they would have subbed the pitcher, that probably wouldn't have happened. Different look. You never know. But again, when guys get hot, I mean, we've seen guys go 4 for 4 and go 4 home runs, or go 4 for 5 or, 5 for 5, single, double, triple, grand slam or home run. We've seen guys get hot at the right time. Wow. Yeah. Let's go, baby. My guy, finally. Because, if you really look at the lineup, okay, this is good. This is good. This is good, finally. This is good. This is good. Colton Wong, I don't have a photo, but that's good. And then we struggle here. It's like question mark, question mark, question mark. And we know you're good, but you need to improve the batting average. The defense is good, but we just need you to get to 250 to 270. And JP's a guy that Mariner fans, we don't really complain about him. Like, we know the average sometimes is low, but he gives it his all. We just want to see a little bit more production, when you're in the batter's box. Defense, you're good. You know what I mean? And I don't think it's asking too much to go from, 214. Now he's down to 188, to get up to 250. We're not asking 300 or 350. Just, be a little bit more consistent. Like, try to shoot for 1 for 4 every day. Try to shoot for 1 for 4 every day in your mind. And then, then you can probably go there. And I wonder if baseball players ever do that. Like, they're just like, all I got to do is go 1 for 4. All I got to go is, get 1 or 2 hits today. That's it. Instead of just being like, fuck my life, I'm never going to get a hit. All right, we got a right-handed pitcher in here. Oh, Cal Raleigh, right-handed pitcher. Let's go. Ooh, big swing and a miss. 0-2 count. Yeah, my buddy's like, we needed that. I'm like, yeah, big time. Come on, Cal. 0-2 pitch. Pitch is outside. 1-2 count. Come on, Cal. Come on, sports gods. Are you listening? Yes, I know it's 6-0, but we made the substitution from Suarez. All right, we got him out. We got a right-handed pitcher. Cal Raleigh's better at being a left-handed hitter. Make it happen. 1-2 pitch. Pitch is low. Good eye, Cal. 2-2 count. Cal ain't going to go for that shit. Come on now. Pitch is low. Full count. Come on, baby. Cal calls time. $50. Let's get to a hundo. 50 to go. Halfway there. Halfway through the game. We're on pace. Come on, Cal. Now what? What's going on here?
Saw this happen quite a bit in spring training, especially towards the end of spring training. Sure has to.
All right, come on, Cal. Let's go, baby. Bottom of the 5th, 6-0 Mariners. Runner at first. Full count. Struck him out looking. Fuck! Well, I guess sports gods were like, nope, you only get that home run from Teoscar and that other one. Now you ain't getting the 8-0 today. All right. Can't get too greedy. One away. AJ Pollock 0 for 2. Haggerty 0 for 2. Tom Murphy 0 for 2. Crawford 0 for 2. So the bottom end of the lineup, man, terrible. Come on, AJ. All right, man. Thank you so much for all of your love and support and coming in. And I'll try to get some more 70 Chevelles for you or anything else that you want when I see you. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day at work. Say hi to the fam and the dogs for me. Appreciate you. Oh, 1 pitch to Pollock. Outside, 1-1 count. 0 for 2 and an RBI ground out for AJ Pollock. Mariners 6, Angels 0. Bottom of the 5th, runner at first. 2 outs. Barria, 8 pitches in. 1-1 pitch. Check swing. Did he go? No, he did not. 2-1 count. Come on. Come on, Pollock. Two-one pitch. Oh, shit. AJ! AJ! Oh, shit! Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, he's like, you know what? I haven't got a hit for the Mariners. I might as well get a home run. Well, I guess we just missed it from a player. One player off. I wanted Cal Raleigh. The sports gods were like, just wait one more batter. Don't be so impatient. Okay, I'll listen, sports gods. Thank you so much. 8-0. I got the 8-0. I was just off by a batter. There we go. Wow. I guess you ask and you shall receive. Maybe not right away, but eventually. Okay. My goodness. I need to start asking for more stuff. Huh? Let's go. Next up, Haggerty. Oh, fair. Fair. Wow. Now Haggerty got his first hit of the season. What the fuck is going on? Wow. And then he got called out. Oh my God. Are they going to take a peek at that? He went for 2 when he should have just stayed at first, and they called him out. That was stupid if they ended up calling him out right there. Dude, what were you doing? That could have been huge. That could have ended up being something for Tom Murphy in that rally. But, hey, I missed it by a home run, but we got it. 8-0 Mariners. Wow. Unbelievable. Well, I wish all games were like this. It's been a lot of heartache in the last 4 games. Oh, it looks like we're going to the top of the 6th, but we'll go back from the commercial and then we'll see. But AJ Pollock, first hit of the year. Let's go yard like Teoscar Hernandez. Well, if one guy is going to do it, might as well have another guy do it as well. My goodness. Let's go. This is the Mariner baseball that we were kind of expecting. So, yeah, AJ finally does something. You know, if AJ can be like consistent, maybe that's our DH. You know, him or Dylan Moore. You know what I mean? I don't know if I trust La Stella or Haggerty in that role. I think maybe Dylan Moore and AJ Pollock will be the front runners. But what I really want is a guy like Josh Bell. You know, when you saw him, any team that he's on, he's always productive. And if we can get like a David Ortiz, Josh Bell, kind of a bigger guy to DH for us, I think that would be good. You know, but before the deadline, we might need that. If we can get that type of player, that would be crucial for our success. Oh, Swaggerty. He shouldn't have gotten greedy there. He should have just stayed at first, but he is fast. So he thought he could probably run it out, but we'll see what happens here. Yes. He's like, bro, this is what we've been waiting for. Offense is firing on all cylinders. So you got it, dude. Had to hit him with the full house meme gif. Let's go. Well, you can't get them all, but at least we got the 8-0. Cody's in the building. How are you? Yes, we are finally playing like we should. But again, we play good with Luis, you know, but it's like, what about Logan Gilbert, George Kirby? We have to make sure we're winning 70% of the starts with those 2 guys because we know Robbie Ray and Marco are going to lose 70% of their starts. You know what I mean? So we have to find that balance where we have 3 good pitchers and 2 shitty ones, but we can't have our second and third best, Gilbert and obviously, Kirby, have losses. A lot of them. You know, we should be 3-2, not 1-4. But at least we're going to get a dub tonight, hopefully. 8-0 Mariners. Maybe it's because of the beautiful thumb as well. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Louise, I see you, boy. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. Top of the 6, Mariners 8, Angels 0. Castillo 87 pitches in. 2-2 pitch to Fletcher. Big swing and a miss. Sit down. Strikeout number 6 for Luis Castillo. Oh, that was Ward. I was going to say, that looked like Ward. The thing didn't update over here. There we go. Gotta love technology. Next up, Mike Trout. Popped up. Get it, Ty. Oh, that's a souvenir. Get it. Scrap. Everyone's too calm right there. If a Mike Trout foul ball or Shohei Ohtani foul ball is in the area, you got to have urgency. You got to put the beer down, the nacho helmet down. You got like a half second to react. If you don't react, you don't get the ball. If you do, you come home with a Julio Rodriguez rookie ball and an Aaron Judge ball like your boy. 0-1 pitch. Pitch is high. 1-1 count. Come on, Luis. Let's go, baby. 2-2. Woo, let's go. Let's go. Pitch is outside. 2-1 count. Let's go, Luis. 2-1 pitch. Hard hit. Grounder. Dribbler. Get it. 2 away. Nice job. You don't want none of Suarez at third. Facts. 2 away. Next up, Shohei Ohtani. Big swing and a miss. 0-1 count. I'll still give Shohei some love. He'll be a Mariner next year, so or at least we're hoping. 0-1 pitch. Wow, strike at the knees. That was a ball. Should be a 1-1 count, not 0-2. Shohei looks not pleased. 0-2 pitch. Pitch is inside. 1-2 count. Let's get Luis. Let's get him. One-two pitch from Castillo. Pitch is low. Nice save there by Cal Raleigh. 2-2 count. Top of the 6. Mariners 8. Angels 0. 2 away. 2-2 count. Castillo 96 pitches in. Quite a bit more than we normally have them. Popped up. Foul. And whoever gets that ball right there. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, that guy. Ohtani foul ball in your hand and you drop it. I mean, you're never going to forget that. You're never going to get another opportunity probably for another Ohtani foul ball in your entire life unless you go to every Angels game for the rest of your life, unless he comes to the Mariners next year. 2-2 pitch. Pitch is low, full count. Come on now. I can show him some love here. We'll even show the logo for just a split second. Don't get any ideas, Shohei. All right? I know you can go yard. All right, I've got to go back to Mariners. All right, come on, Luis. Full count. Got him. Are you kidding me? Boo. Are you kidding me? We got him. What was that? He went around. Let me see the replay. Yeah. I guess he didn't go around. From the initial angle, it looked like he did, but from that last angle, it looked like he didn't. Great job, Luis. Let's go. Great job. Standing O from the fans. The only guy that can get us fucking wins, apparently. Nice job, Luis Castillo. 99 pitches in, 59 strikes, 5.2 innings pitched, 2 hits, 2 walks, 6 Ks. My dude. All right, who are we going to put in next? We will find out here in just a second. He said we need this type of offense with Robbie Ray. That ain't going to happen. Robbie's terrible. You know what I mean? The Blue Jays kind of fleeced us with that one. You know, I know he did really good. Cy Young, Blue Jays and everything. And even Teoscar Hernandez, it took, until today to kind of get out of that slump and whatnot. And I have way more confidence in Hernandez than I do in Robbie Ray. I think Robbie Ray is mentally fucked from that, Yordan Alvarez homer. And plus, even prior to that, he was already really, really shaky, towards the end of the year. And every big hit and every, big homer is just like destroys that confidence. And I think, as far as his mental health, I think he's in his own head. And I don't know if he'll ever be able to recover ever again. And it's sad that we paid him all that money, but at least we traded the Reds and got Luis Castillo, who's better, right? Logan Gilbert is better, right? And also George Kirby, the rookie, even though he struggled in his first start, obviously yesterday, he's better. So, I mean, Marco Gonzalez is absolutely just a dumpster fire. And Robbie Ray has potential, but again, if you're mentally not there, I mean, you might as well just put someone else in. But again, after that, it will be like flexing. He's going against Ohtani tomorrow at 12:30. We're going to lose probably by fucking $1 billion. It'll probably be like 10-1. I hope the bats will come alive, but I don't know if it's consciously or subconsciously. But the better the pitcher that you have, the better the hitters typically do. The shittier the pitcher you do, it seems like the effort. They like know whether they want to. Like if Luis is going to be on the mound, you're like, we're going to win, right? But if you have like Robbie Ray on the mound, you're like, fuck. Well, we better get like 8 runs or there's no chance. And that's kind of the mentality. And sometimes it's too much pressure. I know we can win 1-0 with Luis, but we can't win 1-0 with Robbie Ray. We got Matt Brash in the game. Big swing and a miss, 0-2 count. Chopper, get him. Yeah. Oh, he dropped it. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, Ohtani's at third. Uh-oh. 3-2 Kraken. Let's go. JP tries, but then it's off the bounce to France, and France has a skip, and he just doesn't time it right. God damn it. All right. Top of the 6th, 8-0 Mariners. Runners at the corners, 2 away, and JP with an error. 2 errors for the Angels today, 1 for the Mariners. Let me see if they give him an error. Did they update it? No error yet, but maybe that will be an error. Come on, Brash. Next up, Jake Lamb. 1-0 count. Dribbler, get him. There we go. Retired, baby. Nice job. All right, let's go to the bottom of the 6th. No, yeah. I'm not going to Taco Bell. Not happening. Nice try. All right, let's go bottom of the 6th. Game. Finally, I didn't know if we were going to get a game like this for a while, but just feels good when you have your guys step up and come to the plate, come to the mound, come to the dugout, to the players, and everyone can come together and know that, we got our best guy on the mound, and we just need a little bit of help out of the role players. And I still don't really necessarily like the lineup when we had with Pollock, Haggerty, and Murphy, but Pollock is 1 for 3. He went yard. Haggerty's 1 for 3, even though he got called out, getting kind of greedy, trying to go for 2. And then Murphy's 0 for 2, and maybe he can get his first hit of the season. So we'll see how that goes. Next up for the Mariners in the bottom of the 6th, 0 for 2 with a K, Tom Murphy. Batting second, J.P. Crawford, 0 for 2 as well. And batting third, Julio Rodriguez, 2 for 3, 2 runs and a K. Let's go. Come on, baby. I would love to see another Julio Jack. Let's go, baby. All the Julio, all day, every day. I should probably eat food at some point, huh? Fucking A. All right, come on, Tom. Batting 8th in the order, Tom Murphy. Barea on the mound. Murphy in the box. 1-0 count. Bottom of the 6th, Mariners 8, Angels 0. 0 for 2, strikeout and a foul out by Tom Murphy. And this will be his first hit of the season. So let's get it, man. Everyone's got a hit tonight besides you. So let's get it done. And JP Crawford, the last 2 guys in the lineup. Let's get a hit. Takes a strike, 1-2 count. Come on. Do I need to show your picture? The fuck's going on here? Come on, Tom. Let's go. Cody says J-Rod going 429 left center. Book it. Tom, little check swing. Fucking A, Tom, run harder. If you would have ran hard there, you might have been able to run that out. Murphy gets an F for effort there running to first. If he actually would have went full speed, he might have been able to get to first. But I get it. Sometimes you're just like, well, I'm out. But that's the difference between good players and great players, Tom. Come on. All right, next up, J.P. Crawford. Let's go, JP. First pitch, 1-0 count.
He delivered tonight in a big way. And the Mariner offense has responded.
Pitches outside, 2-0 count. Come on, baby. I mean, I'll even take a walk if we need to. Let's go. 2-0 pitch. Right on the fringe corner, 2-1 count. Come on, JP. And JP is the guy that throws the baseballs after the innings end to the Mariners fans, on the, obviously right in front of the dugout. So, like I said, they usually will try to throw it in after every inning. So that's 9 opportunities, not including foul balls, that you will have a chance if you're in the right spot to be able to get a ball. But I would say probably 8 out of those 9 are going to kids. So you better pray you're that one person that's an adult that actually has good hands that doesn't drop it. Because once it hits the ground, it's like a bunch of rabid dogs, girls and boys. They're already at your ankles, just trying to scrap for everything. Big swing and a miss, struck him out. Like, I remember I was at the game where I got the Julio ball, and there was a dad with 3 sons, and all 3 sons were under 10 years old. One of the kids actually got a ball. The other 2 cried and cried and cried. And I almost was thinking about giving my ball to one of the kids, And then about an inning later, the dad, got in the right spot and then got a ball for one of the other sons. And then the kid stopped crying. So MVP to the dad. I went over to him and I gave him a dap and everything. So sometimes it's just the right place at the right time. But to see that one kid cry, and you already knew the one brother was like gloating. He's like, like I got the ball and the other kid is just like crying and then like looking over and seeing selfies being taken and just, being in love with the baseball. And then you got the other brother out there just living his, living in hell, but he ended up getting a ball. So both of them were happy. And I think the youngest one was too young. So I don't think he really cared. I think the youngest son was like 4. So he didn't really know what was going on. But the other 2 were like 8 or 9, so they knew exactly what the hell was going on. Julio popped foul. There's a souvenir for someone. Got to get those Julio foul balls, let me tell you. I mean, if Julio's popularity isn't evident, Julio's first bobble through the Mariners just got released. The cheapest one you can get with the box is $85. That's insanity. Most bobbles are $25 to $50. And if the box is mint, we're talking $50 maybe at the highest. We're talking $85 is the cheapest. And they have, and they struck him out looking. Fuck! And then he actually autographed a few of them. And there's one on eBay right now. And it's going to probably go for $300, where he didn't autograph the bobble, but he autographed the box on a few of them. So if I had extra money, I would buy it. But I got to be able to see if it's real or not. All right, end of the 6th inning. We're still up 8-0. Let's go to the top of the 7th. All right, next up for the Angels. Leading off, Brandon Drury, 1 for 2 and a K. Batting second, Luis Rengifo, 0 for 2. And batting third, Matt Diaz, 0 for 2, 2 Ks. Let's go. We can take advantage of this lineup. I'm worried about Luis, but we'll see what we get here. I mean, we only got a few more innings, so. And then we'll see if we still have Brash in the lineup.
At Blue Land, when we dreamed about clean, we dreamed of washing 1,000 loads with low impact. We dreamed of clean dishes.
All right, let's take a quick look at the stats here real quick while we're at the commercial break until we get our next dono and our dono train, and then I can do some photos for y'all. All right, so Julio Rodriguez, 2 for 4, 2 runs, batting .320. Ty France, 1 for 3, 1 run, batting .333. Teoscar Hernandez was batting like .059. He's 2 for 3 today, 2 runs, 2 homers, 4 ribbies. He's got his batting average all the way up, .150. I'll take that. Eugenio Suarez, 2 for 3, 2 runs, batting .348. Cal Big Dumper Raleigh, 1 for 3, .294. AJ Pollock with a home run, 1 for 3, batting .111. Haggerty, 1 for 3, batting .111. Tom Murphy still 0 for 3 with nothing on the board yet, but he will. And JP Crawford continues to struggle, 0 for 3, batting .176. For as big of a name as JP Crawford is, he needs to be better. You know what I mean? It's like if you have like a D Gordon or like a leadoff guy, you know, even though JP's not leading off, you want to be able to put off like leadoff type numbers. You know, I can't have you putting up 0 for 3s and 1 for 4s and 0 for 5s. You're better than that, JP. I mean, if that's like Pollock or Haggerty or Murphy or La Stella, fine, but not you. So hopefully he can pick it up. First 5 games, we only had 2 dingers. Today, 3. That's what I'm talking about. Trevor Gott. I don't like this guy. I don't like Gott. Got him. Don't like him. Not a fan. 1 away. Wow, pitch was outside, called strike. Pitch outside, 1-1 count. All right, Trevor, let's see what you got. I mean, we got you and Colton Wong from the Brewers. You better pan out. Pitch is outside, 2-1 count. But from what I saw, in previous, limited play, I wasn't too impressed. But hopefully that'll, I do like his form though. He's got kind of just like a wild throwing like motion. It's like when he throws, he puts his whole body into it. And I think it will lead to a lot of like ground outs and pop-ups. So maybe I need to give him a little bit more of a fair shot, but I guess it'll grow on me the better that he does every game. Otherwise, you're just going to be happy birthday, Trevor Gott from the Brewers. Okay? Be better, bro. But I do like his delivery, like his throwing motion. Everyone has a different throwing motion on the mound. He kind of puts his whole body into it and then snaps his arm right there late. But usually he's kind of in that strike zone most of the time. He's not usually too wild like Diego. Diego Castillo is like a nightmare because, like I said, at some points he does really well, but other times he can't even like get close to the home plate. Like he's nowhere even near the strike zone. Even if the strike zone was expanded by like 10, he still is like throwing way left, way right, wild pitches. Like, I don't know. We need to be much better with our pitching staff this year. 3-2 count. Come on, baby. Come on, Trevor. Popped up. Foul. Thank you so much. Megan with a 50. 4-2 Kraken. Let's go, Seattle. $50. Holla. Bang, bang, bang. Boom, boom, boom. Stacks on stacks. Racks on racks. Cactus Jack. Luis Rengifo with a hit. Fuck. Bang, bang. Thank you so much. I appreciate you tremendously. Hopefully that'll be something that we'll start a little bit of a dono train for maybe some others, or maybe some newbies will sub or comment, or we can always find ways to be able to have growth on the channel. Thank you so much. $100. We got through the first goal. Let's get to the next goal. Let's get to $200. Thank you so much. What would you like to see for photos? You want some Kraken? You want some regulars? Bang, bang. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. $50 holla. Thank you. Back-to-back days with over $100, and it feels good, to be there. We need support, and hopefully, when people see that, then it'll, help other people. Maybe try to show some love as well. 8-0 Mariners, top of the 7th. Runner at first, 1 away. Popped up for Matthias, 2 away. Okay, perfect. I'll do a little bit of everything for you. Maybe I'll do a little debt left. Maybe I'll do a little, Seattle, Seahawk players. We'll do a little bit. We'll do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Top of the 7th, 8-0 Mariners. Runner at first, 2 away. Got 13 pitches in, and in the box is David Fletcher. 0 for 2 fly out, ground out for David Fletcher. We've had some really great numbers. Really great numbers so far. Popped up. Oh, Julio and Teoscar Hernandez almost ran into each other. 8-0 Mariners as we go to the bottom of the 7th. Everything will be updated in the ticker down below. Just got to look down there. All right, let's get some photos up for you with your $50 dono. Thank you so much. Every dono is much appreciated, especially when you're doing this full time. Castillo did great. Castillo at 5.2 innings pitched, 2 hits, 2 walks, 6 Ks, 99 pitches. We're up 8-0. So big mark. We're doing well. Happy Easter as well. All right, let's get some photos up here for you. I'll give you a little bit of your favorites here.
Whenever heartburn strikes, get fast relief with Tums. It's time to love food back. Tums.
Song 82, please. Broke this heart stone.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to play Washington's lottery. When you play all the Washington wins. In fact, over the last 10 years, more than $1.2 billion have been contributed to education. Now, tonight feels a whole lot better for the Mariners. They're taking an 8-0 lead to the bottom of the 7th.
I'll get you a few more here in a sec. Appreciate you. All right, bottom of the 7th, 8-0 Mariners. Ty France in the box, baby. Let's go. Yes, I'll get you some Ichiro and Teal for sure. Ty, let's go. Go, Ty. Go, Ty. Go. Chugga, 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 chugga. There we go. Standing double for Ty France. There we go. Can Teoscar go for 3 home runs after starting the season 1 for 17 with a batting average of .059? Can he do it? Let's find out. Teoscar, huh? What do you say? What do you say, Teoscar? 2 homers? How about 3? Is that asking too much? Hey, take advantage when the iron is hot, right? Come on, Teoscar. Inside. Ball 1. One 0 pitch. Whoa, he crushed that. Foul.
It's a great day to be in the big leagues when you hit 3-run trippers, you catch Randy, who punches at 12. Yeah. That's quite the day in the show.
Pitch is outside. 2-1 count.
That was a fun ballpark to play in with the second deck in left field, being so close to the field.
Two one pitch. Big swing and a miss. 2-2 count. All right, come on, Teoscar. 2 for 3, 2 runs, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. Brought his average up from .059 to 150. So that's still terrible, but he's getting there. 2 home runs. It brought it up quite a bit just into today. So pitches outside, full count. See if he's got the eye and the patience not to get greedy and swing in a garbage pitch, or if he'll take the walk. Strikeout, chasing pitches, or will you take the walk? Let's see what he'll do. Come on, Teoscar. Two graphics for you. Come on. See us rise. Teoscar. Foul. All right. Thank you for all the hard work. Appreciate you. Hopefully we'll get some new subs out of everything. Again, we only need a couple hundred to hit 20,000, and I'll be doing Mariner games almost every day as long as I can get it done after 4 p.m. Tomorrow's game I won't be able to do live because little dribbler, 1 away. Anything that's on in the morning or before 4 o'clock, I won't be able to do, but anything after 4, I will do. So, but we'll still do some type of stream tomorrow. We'll figure it out. Whether we'll talk about Mariners or we'll do maybe AEW. Maybe I'll do AEW Dynamite, live stream, even though I'm on the West Coast. If I get the East Coast feed, maybe do that. Maybe we'll do an NFL stream, just talk NFL. If there's a good NBA game on tomorrow, maybe I'll do that. We'll figure it out. All right, next up, Eugenio Suarez. Bottom of the 7th, 8-0 Mariners. Runner at third, 1 away. Batting cleanup, Eugenio Suarez. Let's go, baby. 1-0 pitch. Pitch is outside, 2-0 count. Whoever just subbed, thank you so much. 6 to go to get to 19-8. 2 away. More people will, like I said, when someone's brand new, we'll get more people to show up, more and more people to sub. We'll get there. Sometimes it's a journey. It's about the process. All right, next up, big dumper Cal Raleigh, I believe. Yep. Yeah, I mean, if you're really looking at the players, Julio's been great. France has been fantastic. Suarez has been great. Raleigh's been great. Sometimes it's not about Julio and Ty France, the 2 best players. Sometimes it's about Suarez and Raleigh, maybe, the 3rd and 4th best players. And hell, sometimes Suarez and Raleigh are better than Ty France. But Ty's been probably the most consistent out of everyone. He's batting .360. Right? And then Suarez 333, Julio 320, Raleigh 294. That's exactly what you want. And then hopefully we can get Teoscar Hernandez batting about 290 as well at some point. So, and then everyone else is just kind of trash. And we just have to hope that, Ooh. go. That's the foul ball that I need right there. That guy got the ball, or that girl or guy got the ball that I would want. Right there. There we go. That guy's got the Cal Raleigh ball. Hell yeah. I need that. Need a Cal Raleigh. Raleigh, and then maybe Suarez after that. But Cal definitely is my second favorite player on the team by a lot. Like, it's Julio and Cal. Kind of like when it was like Griffey and Randy Johnson. You know, it's like I liked Edgar Martinez as well. He's part of my 5. But it's always Griffey, Julio, Randy Johnson, Edgar Martinez, Ichiro. Those are my 5. No fucking Alex Rodriguez. Fuck no. Cal over his head. Yes. Nice job, Cal. I love this team. 9-0 Mariners. Fuck yeah. Cal, you are electric, baby. Let's go. Finally, we have a game like this. Nice job, Cal. Big dumper. No, I don't. Not necessarily. I think in any order. If I was going to do my order, I'd probably have Ichiro at 4 because back. Gone! Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow. AJ Pollock says, I'll be your DH, motherfucker. Wow. We got 2 guys with 2 home runs today. What the hell is going on? 11-0 Mariners. Wow. First pitch strike. Bye-bye. Let's go. My, oh my. So I will go Griffey, Julio, Randy Johnson, Ichiro. That's tough. It could be Ichiro 3rd or Randy Johnson, but I'll probably go Griffey, Julio, Randy Johnson, Ichiro at 4, and then Edgar at 5. But Randy and Ichiro are like equal. Edgar's a little bit farther back, but I still love him. But I have a little bit more love for Ichiro and Randy, and obviously Julio and Griffey. But I still respect the hell out of Edgar. He has to be my 5th. So, well, there we go. Haggerty dribbles out, and AJ Pollock with a first pitch strike says bye. Wow. I was not expecting that. 11-0 Mariners. Yeah. All right, let's go to the top of the 8th. Yeah, but for me, Julio's got to be number 2 for me, is because this is the first person that really got me excited about, Northwest, baseball with the Mariners in 20 years. I haven't bought a jersey besides a Griffey forever. So, to be able to buy the jerseys, get the rookie cards, buy the BGS autograph rookie card, buy the PSA autograph rookie card, and then I was lucky enough to get a ball. It kind of changes you. Once you get a ball from a player, whether it be a home run ball or a foul ball, or a ball thrown into the crowd after the inning ends, it changes you. You're not the same afterwards. Like, there's just something that changes. And like I said, baseball for me, for a lot of my friends, we loved it when we were kids. And then we always loved like football and wrestling and basketball and these other things. But as a lot of us, got 35, 40 years old and above, that love for baseball and going to the games and collecting the memorabilia is kind of back. And, Griffey's always going to be there at the top. I met him when I was 7, but Julio is going to give him a run for his money. But I'm always going to have like that first person that made me the way that I am. I'm rocking the Griffey jersey right now. I got the Julio shirt underneath, but yeah. And I love me, Randy Johnson. Love me, the big unit. Fantastic. Ichiro, obviously, me being half Japanese and, Czech and European. Obviously, anyone that's going to be Japanese, whether it's Ichiro or Ohtani, of course, I'm going to love that. And then Edgar, what can you say, man? Edgar was so clutch and arguably the best DH of all time, Edgar Martinez. Facts. But it's tough, you know what I mean? Because like I said, it's, when I saw Randy and Edgar and Griffey, I'm a little kid. When I saw Ichiro, I was already a grown man, you know what I mean, at that point. But it was like, very cool to be able to see, in like my 20s, and then obviously now me sitting at 40, even though I know I don't look 40, people have a hard time believing that. But obviously, to bring that excitement and that little kid back in me, yeah, definitely Julio has done that. Oh, we got Seawald out there. Yeah, for whatever reason, there's not a lot of pictures of Ichiro in the teal for whatever reason. There's like pictures of him, but a lot of them aren't, a lot of them are in the different colors.
Essentially 20% of his pitches tonight were on the edge, and it wasn't as though it was in just one part of the strike zone. He covered the entire thing.
Chopper, foul.
We hear guys talk all the time about having to cover more than one part of the play, and based on that graphic alone, it demonstrates that when you're facing Castillo, you have to cover everything. Yeah, absolutely. And he established early in the ball game, Aaron, that he was
1-2 pitch, chopped foul.
He was going to paint the outside corner with a fastball, paint the inside corner with a fastball, and paint the top of the zone with
See if we can get a Seawald photo here. I know I got one. There it is.
96, 97 miles an hour. It's impossible to do.
All right, come on, Paul. 1-2 pitch to Taylor Ward. Outside, 2-2 count. Top of the 8th, 11-0 Mariners. Am I dreaming? Pinch me. 2-2 count. Seawald on the mound. Taylor Ward 1 for 2 in the box. Fair ball down the first base line. Hernandez, unless they held them to 1 there. Nice job from Taylor Ward. The guy's a fucking stud. What is he batting now? 429 for what? It probably just went up again. I have to wait for it to refresh. It was at 429. Jesus. All right, next up, Mike Trout. First pitch strike. Nice pitch by Paul. Let's go, baby. Chop foul, 0-2 count. Yeah, it's definitely a special player for sure. I mean, we're not going to probably see another Ichiro ever again. We're just blessed now that we get Ohtani, where we get instead of the singles, contact hitter and Ichiro and great defender, you're getting Ohtani, the home run hitter and the pitcher. So it's like the complete opposite of what Ichiro was. So it's very cool to be able to see that kind of dynamic coming out of Japan, that not only they can bring players over, but they can bring players over that are some of the greatest of all time, regardless if it's white, black, Mexican, Dominican Republic, any other country. That's kind of a cool thing, to say that, hey, we can keep up with some of these greats that are already there in the United States. Trout with a little bloop single. Come on, baby. We got to finish strong here. I don't know if we're going to be able to shut him out, but I hope we can. Next up, DHing Shohei Ohtani. Oh, they replaced him. No Ohtani? Who is it? Phillips. Wow, they took Ohtani out, huh? They're like, nope. Like, we're not coming back from this game. You're robbing the players of an Ohtani foul ball, putting in fucking Brett Phillips. All those people wanting to see that Shohei fucking long ball. Over 2 and a walk.
He has now reached 28 straight games dating back to last year. Only Aaron Judge, a longer on base streak. And Ronnie, we'll take a minute to talk with Paul Seawald.
Top of the 8th, 11-0 Mariners. Runners at first and second. Seawald, 12 pitches in, 2-0 count to Brett Phillips. Yeah, usually they'll yank a player like that at the end when there's no chance to come back, and he's going to be pitching tomorrow too. So instead of having a risk to injury or anything like that, they'll just put someone else in. Now, if the game was closer, Ohtani probably they might have been more 50-50 with it if the game was close, but. Anytime a guy is going to be pitching the next day, which is also a rarity because usually you're not going to have a guy who's a fantastic hitter be a fantastic pitcher as well. We've never seen this before besides Babe Ruth. Pitches inside and he walked him. Bases loaded. No outs. Paul, what are you doing? Oh, 1 pitch. Mariner fans are doing the wave. They're like, this, but the thing is, when pitching is bad, I know we're up 11-0, and that would be like an insane comeback for them to come back and win. But, if this was like a 5-0 game, 6-0, how many are going to score? One will score. 11-1. Of course, Paul couldn't hold them to the shutout. God damn it. All right, but Seawald's got to get out of there. We don't even have any outs yet. It's still bases loaded. 11-1 Mariners. Come on, Scott. Figure it out. Next up for the Angels, Jake Lamb. Bases loaded, 1-0 pitch. Nice right down the middle from Seawald, 1-1 count. Jake Lamb 0 for 3, ground out in the 6th. Pitches outside. 2-1 count. Come on, baby. Find a way to get out of this. Some kind of like double play or some kind of we're not going to get no triple play, but we got to find a way to limit the damage here. We can't let him score more than 3. Nice pitch. 2-2 count. Nice pitch by Paul. That was beautiful. Nice job, Paul. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Top of the 8th, Mariners 11, Angels 1. Bases loaded. Seawald on the mound. 2-2 pitch. Jake Lamb in the box. Popped up. Nice. 1 away. There we go. Good job, Suarez. Good defense. I like Suarez at third. Next up, Brandon Drury. Come on, baby. We need a ground out or a double play or something here. Good. Yeah, he's finding the zone. Paul is finding the zone. Nice job. Nice job, Paul. Keep it going, baby. Drury, 250 this season, no home runs, and only 1 RBI. Popped up. Foul. Off the bounce. Oh, and that girl in the front row got it. Nice snag. You got to be aware of your surroundings, especially in a baseball game. Nice job for that girl to grab that ball. That could have went back to the players or obviously the third base coach or the ball girl or the ball boy. First base, third base coach, ball boy, ball girl. A lot of them, they get those. 0-2 pitch to Drury. Popped up. There we go. 2 away. Trout tags up. and he'll score.
That remains one of the fastest guys in the game. Doesn't steal bases anymore. Save his legs for what he does at the plate.
11-2 Mariners. Come on now. Good thing we have a big lead. Shit fucking makes me nervous when we have like a 6-1 lead and everyone gets all excited. And then all of a sudden you give up like bases loaded in the 8th with no outs. And then you're like, you're going to see the fucking wind just disappear in front of your very eyes. Big swing and a miss. Nice pitch to Luis Rengifo. Luis batting 7th in the order tonight. Second pitch, low and inside, 1-1 count. Shout out to everyone watching along. We had a really good response to today's stream based off, newbies and people kind of checking us out. And hopefully that'll continue to be an upward trend moving forward. Rengifo chops it off himself, foul, 1-2 count. But everything will be great. Thumbs will be good. They'll be great. Photos will be good. And I'm going to try to do over 100 games this season. It's going to be tough, but, I'm going to definitely prioritize, doing Mariner games. And if that means doing a game almost every day, obviously I do NFL and college football and wrestling, but we're not in football season right now. WWE looks like it's going to be trash now with Vince running it. So there's definitely going to be a lot of baseball done this season for the Mariners. Top of the 8th, 11-2 Mariners over the Angels. 2 outs, runners at first and second, 1-2 pitch. Got him! Nice job. Sit down. Nice job, Paul. All right, let's go to the bottom of the 8th. Next up for the Mariners, leading off, Tom Murphy. 0 for 3 and a K. Batting second in the lineup, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 3 and a K. Come on, Tom. Come on, J.P. And then batting third, Julio Rodriguez. 2 for 4, 2 runs, and 2 Ks. Let's go, baby. Oh, I got all the photos for Julio. It's my guy. Just brings that excitement like Griffey did. Just that excitement on offense and that excitement on defense. Because if Julio wasn't as good on defense, I would still love him. You know what I mean? But I really like those complete players like that, like Griffey was. It wasn't just about the smoothest swing in baseball. It was about him robbing home runs and just being a great defender in the outfield. And Julio is definitely following in those footsteps. And that's why we love him. All around player. Ball in. Let's go. All right, hopefully Tom can get his first hit of the year. Nice. We're already 1,200 views on the video, so that's good. I tried to make sure that I had the thumb on point, a 10 out of 10, and it looks like it worked. We're about doubling or tripling from the other one. So, yeah, anything 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, that'll be the goal. Just to keep it moving, try to have 20 people or more in the room at all times, and go from there. 1-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss. 1-2 count. Come on, Tom. Chopped foul. 1-2 count. God, I wish the Otani matchup. We're going against Flexen, so I know we're going to get our ass kicked tomorrow, but I really wish that it wasn't on at 12:30. I'm going to watch it and I'm going to enjoy it. I mean, I guess I could go live from my phone, but it's just like I can't do the presentation, so it's like doing it from my phone. It's just not the same. But, sometimes people will watch along with me. It just depends if they're at work or not, but obviously being able to do it in the studio is preferred, to be able to do everything the way that I would like it. But you never know, sometimes, just putting in that effort. But I don't know. I'll probably be spending time with my puppy and exercising with her and spending some time with her. So, and then we'll stream later that night. Maybe AEW Dynamite. Maybe we'll stream for that. Either that or a basketball game. 0-1 pitch to JP Crawford. Pitch is low. 1-1 count. Come on, JP. I like you, man. You're the one that throws the baseballs after the innings end up to the crowd, unless they changed it up this year in 2023. Let's go, baby. Pitch is outside, 2-1 count. But this is the type of game that we were all hoping for. Everyone just going off. And finally, Teoscar Hernandez with 2 homers and A.J. Pollock with 2 homers. Get out of here. And both guys, I think at that point, A.J. Pollock hasn't even had a hit. And then he decided to hit 2 home runs. What? Right? And then Teoscar Hernandez was 1 for 17, .059. He wasn't even batting 100. And he goes off for 2 dingers today, too. So it's a special day if you're a Mariner fan. See us rise. Big swing and a miss. And another, I'm not surprised, J.P. Crawford strikeout. God damn it. It's like if we're going to have a player like a J.P. Crawford, we need to have like D. Gordon. Like when D. Gordon was still in his prime, someone that at least will get on base, man. Come on, JP. I'm rooting for you, but I can't have you batting 100 or 200. Come on. Next up, Julio popped up. 1, 2, 3 inning. That was too easy. Julio should have worked the count. That's one thing that, either you swing on a first pitch strike and you get a home run, or you swing at a first pitch strike and you pop up. And then when you pop up, it's like you could have worked the count a little bit, but I guess you got to take the good and the bad, right? Because there's going to be times where Julio is going to first pitch swing and it's going to go fucking out of the stadium. So, all right, here we go. We're going to the top of the 9th. Got 3 outs to end this. Shout out to everybody in the room, regardless if you're commenting or not, or just watching on Twitter or on YouTube. I appreciate every single one of y'all. And hopefully at some point, if you come back, I'll be able to earn subs from some of y'all. I'll be able to earn donos from some of y'all. But if you are looking for a destination to be able to watch Mariner games, throughout the season, and someone that's going to do a lot of them, and you'll be able to see some amazing photos and hang out with some really cool people, this is it. And I do a lot, of other things, just Mariners. If you actually going through my library, I'm almost at 4 million views overall, and I do everything: NFL, all the teams, college football, Ducks, and everyone else. We do MLB, and I won't just do Mariners. I'll do Dodgers for my dad. We'll do good teams: Cardinals, Braves, whoever. NASCAR, NBA, college hoops, UFC, boxing, NASCAR, soccer. I mean, there literally isn't anything I won't do. But of course, with hockey and soccer, I feel I could be brushed up a little bit on the knowledge there. But if we get to like the Stanley Cup playoffs, I'll probably do some streams for that. But we just try to be able to, choose things that I know that we'll get a good audience to come to. So. All right, no worries, Megan. I really appreciate all your support, and it means a lot. You already know, things are going to be up and down, wishy-washy, with people being able to show up and not, and anyone that's willing to donate to me $1 all the way up to $1,300, which is our record from Shep. It really does mean a lot, and just being able to try to pay bills and pay rent and keep things moving, and you're a big part of the success, and we appreciate you. Tomorrow, Otani, 28 starts, 15-9, 2.33 ERA, 219 Ks, 44 walks. Unbelievable. And then on top of that, with all his, hitting accolades, Flexen, 22 starts, 8-9 record, 3.73 ERA, 95 Ks. We're going to get rocked tomorrow unless our lineup can hit Otani and get him out of there within the first 4 innings. If we get Otani out of there in the first 4 innings, we'll have a shot. But if he goes 6, we're done. And we're probably already done because Flexen's pitching, which means that at the very minimum, I would assume the Angels will score 4 or more tomorrow. But it could be like today, where the Angels have 11 and we have 2. 1 away. But I will be watching, and I might go live, but chances are I'll just watch it, spend time with my pup, and then we'll do a stream in the evening, and we'll see what we do. Maybe I'll do a poll on the channel, on the community page. If I do AEW Dynamite, if I do a basketball matchup on Wednesday, or something of that nature. Or we just do a stream talking about NFL or Mariners or whatever, 0-1 count. Top of the 9th, 11-2 Seattle. 6-1 record when we have 10 plus runs. Chop foul. Oh, 2 pitch to Fletcher. Pitch is inside. 1-2 count.
It is pretty incredible when you sit and think about Ohtani and what he could do offensively, what he does on the mound. It's fun to watch. It'll be interesting to watch tomorrow.
1-2 pitch. Dribbler to Crawford. I mean, at least that's one thing. I can rely on JP for defense, but I just want those offensive numbers to be a little higher. 2 away. Nice job, JP. Good defense, bro. There we go. All right, we're 1 out away. This guy's fucking the man. Batting .455. Is that good? Taylor Ward, 2 home runs, 6 ribbies, batting .455. I wonder if that's the highest in major leagues this year. I mean, there's going to be some guys, depending on how many at-bats they have. But if they're a starter and they played every game so far, it's pretty incredible. Pitch bounced out of Cal's mitt, but called strike. It was in the strike zone. 2 for 3, a double, single, walk, and a run. Well, I guess if you get numbers like that, you're going to be batting over 400. Shit, Trout's batting .375 this year. Ohtani, .263. Pitch is outside on the corner. 2-1 count.
Just missing that upper right corner. Looks like it might have clipped the corner.
Burnt in the building. What to do? Popped up. Foul. 2-2 count. Yeah, we got you today, man. You got us previously, with all these games, but at least, we needed this, man. It sucks when you get your first win with Luis Castillo, then you could drop 4, and then you have to wait to get Luis back up on the mound to win again. That's not ideal for us, especially after what we did last year. 2-2 pitch to Taylor Ward, who I really like. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Let's go. Fuck yeah. Let's go, baby. Teoscar Hernandez, AJ Pollock with 2 home runs each. Nice job. Julio, teach him the dance, baby. Let's go. Nice job. Hey. Final score, Seattle 11, Angels 2. Mariners win, baby. But tomorrow is going to probably, I'll probably start off the day like this, be like hopeful. I'll be like, we're going to get Ohtani, maybe good things could happen. And then probably after the first inning when we're down 4-0 to Ohtani, I'm probably going to be like this. I'll be like, fuck my life, right? So, and then I'll be wanting to hop in the DeLorean and go back in time or something. So at least hopefully I can be like this for 6 or 7 innings before we just absolutely get destroyed tomorrow with Flex and pitching and Ohtani. But hopefully I'm not like this all day. We'll figure it out. But I love you guys and I appreciate you guys very, very much. We got, 6 minutes until we get to that 3-hour mark, and then we'll probably just end the stream unless people want me to keep going. It just depends on where we're at with people and Dono Train and whatnot. But I'll be back here tomorrow, maybe for AEW Dynamite, since the game is going to be at 12:30. And as soon as the Mariners are back on after 4 p.m., I'll be doing those. Oh, Teoscar Hernandez got the Gatorade bath. There we go. I'm actually going to watch this post game, and as soon as this post game is over, kind of with some of this interviews, then we'll end the stream. So we'll probably end the stream here in like 6 minutes, unless we get like more people coming in like a dono train going. Then we'll go longer. So, oh, Teoscar, nice job, dude. Teoscar on the mic right now.
It feels good.
What about for the team? What does this game?
And we got a couple subs. We didn't get a bunch, but we got a few, and I know some people will be back, and hopefully they'll be able to help us out. We actually got really good views on this, over 1,200, so that's pretty damn good. You know what I mean? Some of them, when I started off with the thumbs, it was like maybe 300 to 500. So if we can keep this moving, we're in the right direction moving forward. All right, no problem. Thank you so much for all your support, and I will be here all week. And if not, I'll see you whenever I can see you. I'll be here grinding probably every day. So thank you for your support. I appreciate you. I'll send you a message here on Instagram because that's just what I do.
Okay, now that defensive play that he made in the fourth, how does he do that?
I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything, but it takes more than an ability to do that. But he's incredible.
15th career multi-home run game. Good job, Hernandez. Thanks, Teo. AJ Pollock with 2 dingers too, though. Unbelievable. I was not expecting either guy to go yard at all. Oh, there's Pollock getting the bath. Ty France always doing the fucking Gatorade or the water. Man, good game. GG to all the Angels fans that are watching. Let's go. I'll go through some of the photos here, and then once we cycle through some of the photos, we'll probably just call it a day. Appreciate you guys very, very much. Oh, yeah. Hopefully we can at least compete tomorrow, but I know it's going to be very, very difficult, but we'll see. So we'll just cycle through some of these, and then once we get to that even 3-hour mark, we'll call it a day. Julio. We'll go over some of the stats here real quick, too. So we'll go over the Mariners. So Julio, 2 for 5, 2 runs. He's batting .308 now. Keep it moving, Julio. I love you, man. I can't wait to see you. You know, as we go to Seattle here in a couple of weeks, where I'm going to go to a doubleheader against the Cardinals, and we got really good seats off first base, like 15 to 20 rows back. The perfect spot to get a ball, and I'm looking to get one. Teoscar, Teo, man, I was starting to get fed up with you a little bit, but you found a way to stay strong. You know, you didn't lose your confidence, and you went 2 for 4, 2 runs, 2 home runs. 2 runs, 2 home runs, 4 ribbies. You're batting .143. Awesome to be able to see you come alive at that point. But let's go into the lineup. Batting second was Ty France, 2 for 4, 2 runs. He's batting .360. That's leading the team. Nice job, Ty France. And then obviously with Teoscar Hernandez, I went over the 2 for 4, 2 homers, 4 ribbies, batting .143, which is better than .059. He pretty much raised it almost 100 points. So nice job. And you'll do that when you get 2 homers. So nice job. My probably third favorite player on the team, Eugenio Suarez, 2 for 4, 2 runs, and he's batting .333, which is second highest for the team, tied with Cal Raleigh, believe it or not, who also went 2 for 4. My guy, Big Dumper, love him. My second favorite player on the team, went 2 for 4, 1 run, and 1 RBI. AJ Pollock had no numbers, 0 for 6 going into the game, and I had no expectations. 2 for 4, 2 runs, 2 home runs, 5 ribbies. Now you're batting .200. Sam Haggerty, 1 for 4. You're batting .100. Let's get that batting average up. And Tom Murphy, we got to get you your first hit of the year. 0 for 4. I believe he's 0 for 10 for the year. And JP Crawford, you're an OG like Julio, Ty, Suarez, and Raleigh. You're going to play like it. I love your defense, but you're batting 167. That's unacceptable. We got to get that up higher. And then the star of the game was Luis Castillo, 5.2 innings pitched, only 2 hits, 2 walks, 6 Ks, 99 pitches, 59 for strikes, 59 strikes, 40. And obviously he killed it. ERA of nothing. Didn't give up anything at that point. So nice job, Luis Castillo. You are the man. I love you. You are fucking electric. And let's just hope that we get our next win and we don't have to wait for Luis to come back in the rotation again. That would be fucking crazy. So I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys very, very much. Jameson, I was just about to dip out since the game is over. We got some really good numbers. I finally figured out all the tricks with the thumb. So I ended up figuring out how to do different glowing techniques of the live play-by-play reactions where you can do a glow in the inside or the outside. This is the thumb here with the Trout and obviously Luis Castillo, and it worked. It's probably my best thumb I've ever made as of late recently, and we ended up getting great numbers. We hit over 1,200, over 20 people in the room, pretty much the whole stream, which was awesome, and hopefully this will be a trend that can continue. So I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys very much. Jameson, I'll be back tomorrow, probably maybe at 5 o'clock. I'll stream earlier for AEW Dynamite or maybe a basketball game. Mariners play at 12:30, so I won't be able to do that. So tomorrow we'll be streaming sometime between 5 and 7 p.m. Mariners play at 12:30. I could always record from my phone, but that's not ideal, for me. So I hope you had a good night, and I will be back tomorrow, and we'll grind it out. But I got the thumbs all figured out. The last thing I needed was just to figure out, with the words, finding the right font and finding the right, extra thing to give it that extra flair, and doing the shadowing or the glow. God, it works so good, man. So I'm really stoked moving forward of where we're going to be able to go with the Mariners. And obviously NASCAR numbers are down. We're not doing NFL or college football. I have to find my niche, and being a Mariners YouTuber, I think, is it. I think this is going to be the thing that's going to help us, get over the hump of the 20,000. And this will be the thing that'll help the channel grow the most. And I'm going to be doing it, for the rest of my life. So let's go, baby. What a good win for the Mariners. Final score, Mariners 11, Angels 2. And we finally got Teoscar Hernandez off the schneid, 1 for 17 going in. He went yard twice. Unbelievable. And then we also got A.J. Pollock to get his first 2 hits of the year, and both of them went yard as well. So awesome day overall. I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys very, very much. Shout out to all the people that, subbed, donated, watched on Twitter, shared on that platform as well. I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys very, very much. And I got one question for you. Who talk sports like us? Your boy Ryan, Northwest Sports Fanatics, and I'm out. Gang.